friends, grab a cold one, and win big. Whether it's kickoff or last call, there's no better place to be. You can find them online at brothersarkansasbbq.com.
When seconds making a play, Short's got it covered.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage.
It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
At the screen, you have to protect yourself.
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Mama, Jackie Ferry.
479
579
521
521
4220.
What should tell you?
More and more these days, people who are in pain are taking control of their health and looking beyond traditional medicine. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. That's why QC Kinetics is so successful. People with chronic joint pain are learning that there are other options besides steroids, meds, and surgery. Patients fighting pain are getting lasting relief using advanced cellular level treatments. It's QC Kinetics regenerative medicine that can revitalize your joints using growth factors from your own body. Hey, it's a simple injection, not a hospital stay. It's fast and all natural with no downtime. If your back or knees or shoulders hurt all the time, you need to explore all your options. Call QC Kinetics and get a free consultation. Exercise your freedom to look beyond the same old, same old. Thousands of patients around the country find a better life with QC Kinetics' amazing regenerative treatments. Call now to get scheduled. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Brew Pig Suey is back. The Arkansas Razorbacks Outdoor Beer Festival is almost here, and this time it'll be held prior to the Razorbacks soccer match on October 5th against Mississippi State from 3:30 till 6 p.m. and features over 15 breweries. Tickets are just $30 and include a limited edition tasting cup and unlimited sample pours. Visit ArkansasRazorbacks.com for more information and to purchase your ticket today.
Hi there, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Great way to start off the week, and we've got more good weather ahead of us throughout the next couple of days. Tonight, clear skies, comfortably cool by Tuesday morning. Get out the door. The temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. We get into Tuesday afternoon. A little bit more cloud cover than the day, so maybe a touch cooler, but a good day. No chance of rain. Highs in the low 80s. And then on Wednesday, more of that sunshine with high temperatures back in the low to mid 80s. That's your Get Ready Weather. Only on 4029.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Start right now.
Welcome in, Ruskin and Zach, with you live on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app. It is brought to you by Taco Bell. And we come to you from Crane Kia in Fort Smith, right off of I-49 in Fayetteville. What's wrong? You can't hear me?
I can't hear you, but I can hear me. Oh, there you. Now that's me.
Yeah?
Ty, can you hear me?
All right.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. Now I can hear you.
There it is.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. We got it all worked out.
It's all working.
It's
folks.
good.
It's all happening here on ESPN Arkansas. This is live. This is live.
Yeah. We don't have a delay or anything. So you say
don't
a bad.
tell them that.
Well, you say a bad word. You say a bad word. It happens.
Don't tell them that, because then they'll abuse the privilege. Come on, man. All right. 877-377-6963 to get in here on the program. Special Not as many of our Advantage Platinum Plus members in the queue at the start of this thing today.
Well, we've all given up.
Oh, we have?
Yeah, we have.
We've given up?
Yeah.
I
just gave up.
Man, I don't know. I've never been anywhere else. But, man, it's just humorous how we consume all this coaching stuff here every time. And, again, we've been through 11 of these or whatever it is. So now Lashley isn't going to be the guy.
No.
When yesterday he was going to be the guy.
Well, he was the
For
guy
crying out loud.
He's the guy they wanted.
Make up your friggin' minds,
It's just
people.
never going to happen.
My God. That's just, well, who's the guy today that tomorrow we're going to be like, yeah, well, it's not going to be him either. And are we going to have to do this for 2 months?
Yes. Every day.
I'm going to take a sabbatical. I got to go on a mission. I'll be back in December.
No vacations till June.
Gotta
Can we
get
get
out
the
of here.
business out of the way real quick?
Show business?
Yes.
What?
Ty, apologize for the stupid things you've said. Please apologize for the dumb.
He's got to adjust
He's got to adjust his headset. There we go. Now I want you. Now you came in last week and you said some stuff. And you know what? I understand you were
Your
getting
grandmother would have been very disappointed in that potty mouth of yours.
Yeah, that and you said to me that you thought Arkansas was going to win, not just cover, but win.
And I bet $75 on it too.
Now, Ty, I said to you, and I say this every single time somebody says something stupid. I say things like based on what, and you just said they're just better. They're going to win.
Did not say that they're better. Let's not put words in my mouth.
What did you
I
say?
said Notre Dame is not that good.
You said, and I'm quoting, that you didn't think that Arkansas was going to face an elite defense until Texas.
Texas and LSU.
So 13 points and 300 yards. What?
I think that's more of a slight towards Arkansas's offense than it is a credit for Notre
the
Dame's
offense that
defense.
was allegedly number one in the country coming into this game. Is that correct?
I never said that.
No, that's a fact, though. Just say you're sorry. Just say you're sorry.
So are we trying to say that Notre Dame all of a sudden has this elite defense, or what are we trying to do?
Nope. Again, games are fights unto themselves, and it is a one chapter in a 12-chapter book. But you said some dumb stuff, like really dumb stuff.
So what do you mean, recant, or what
I
are
just
we doing
want
here?
to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
apologize
Thank
for
you.
having too much faith in the Arkansas football program over the course of my life, which has maybe caused me more misery now that it's caused me.
Are you? This is a great opportunity to cut bait and get out.
Homie hop,
I'm
man.
done.
Homie hop.
I'm never coming back. I'm just. I'm not doing this anymore.
Would you be willing to homie hop?
Oh, like Pastor Tanner or whatever?
Yes, you
no,
can.
I mean, born here, raised here. I'm not leaving.
Okay, that doesn't mean you have to stay here.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to spread your wings.
I'm rooting for Hendricks.
Where are you? I was gonna say you're going to Hendricks. You're going to Conway, Derek.
Yeah, why not?
Abner says Notre Dame sucks. Sam Pittman forever, and he's attributing that to Ty.
Didn't say the latter part, but
Where is Sam? Can we get him on the phone? Where is he?
He's at the lake. What are you kidding?
Well, I mean, hey, there's nothing
Still got
going
some
on.
nice weather. He's going to knock out a few days before it all
Yeah.
turns.
I mean, like after you get canned, you take a couple days off. You put your feet back. You wait for the checks to clear.
Would you leave the country?
No,
I would.
No, you know
I
what?
would go look at a board
right.
and point and go. That's where we're going.
What was the buyout? What was it?
62.5%.
So give me a ballpark figure. 5 million, 10 million. What is it? 7 million.
Split the difference between.
Well, he's still making the
6
same salary for like the next 3 years.
But on that note, can we say this? And you guys will eat into this. People are like, man, Sam's such a good guy for taking the contract or taking the. It's like the clause like requires him, because I had a lawyer buddy that told me this yesterday. It's like you have a clause that requires you to seek employment, and what Hunter did with the splitting the difference basically of the 50 to 75% or whatever it was, he's like he nixed that clause.
Yes,
so
that was the deal.
That's
okay. All right, we got the number 7.75.
That was the deal.
Ballpark.
The deal is we'll pay you less, but in exchange you don't have to work ever again.
People are like, I saw this on social media yesterday. It's like, man, congrats, Sam Pittman is such a good guy for doing that. It's like, no, he just gotta he intelligently.
Well, these are the same imbeciles that thought he was going to resign. He was never going to resign. It was all about getting the payday, one way or the other. He was never going to.
If I were Sam,
because if you resign, you get zero of the
this
money.
is just me. If I were Sam, I would go down Central Avenue in Hot Springs with $100 bills just hanging out of my pockets, middle fingers
Walk
out.
down the street nude.
I
Hey,
took
what
all
do
of
you
this
care?
from you. That's what I would do, and then I would go back to the lake house.
I
That's
don't
exactly
think
what I would do.
His MO. I don't think. Listen, he got us out of the ditch, and unfortunately, just
put you right back there.
They're not as bad as they were in 2019. Come on. I know that's fun to say. It's fun to poke fun, but they're not anywhere close to where they were 6 years
but
ago.
the level, the Western Kentucky game and the Notre Dame game have very weird mirrors.
You're comparing your favorite team to the Hilltoppers.
Okay.
Come on now.
Now I need you to look past the Forest. They gave up in the Western Kentucky game. They gave up,
and that's why Hunter fired him.
And then Saturday they gave up. And Tommy was here just a little while ago. That touchdown right before halftime, man, that is where they are.
Ugh.
That is where they are.
That's your culture right there.
That's the culture of your program right there.
That's your culture. Pittman is one game better than the previous administration because Pittman has one ranked win in the last 2 seasons.
There it is.
Morris didn't have any. So 1-0. There you go.
Yeah.
There you
Mr.
go.
Pibb pointing out
One game better.
Bobby would not have negotiated that. He would have taken every dime.
Again, Bob. This is Bobby's job. This coaching search is an illusion. It's not real. That's why every day the information changes. It's because none of the information is real, and so we're just got to keep.
What are they charging for the naming rights for Learfield?
It's about $5 million. I think.
Sam should just write the check. Call it Sam Pittman Stadium. Oh my God, that was so funny.
You came up, Zach came up with my favorite thing yesterday. The last touchdown in the Pittman era was scored by an offensive lineman, and he was both hired and fired at a kitchen table. That's beautiful. That's poetry, man. That is friggin' poetry.
That's symmetry.
That is.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Football is beautiful. How can you not be romantic about football?
During that game, I was thinking to myself, man, if Shaq McCroy had fumbled the football and the fans had gotten a hold of, why would you give it to an offensive lineman when you have?
Well, that would have been the question.
That's where my mind went. It's just crazy how many times that team's fumbled the football.
120. Well, coming into the season, 121 in his tenure. That's just undisciplined.
Most in FBS.
Definitely the most in the FBS. I may be off on the number.
When people were like, "Oh, they're not that undisciplined," well, they even in the 9-1 year, they were 103rd in penalties. They rarely are. I think 2020 is the only good year that they've been good in turnover differential. They just penalties, turnovers, and just special teams miscues over and over again.
Good question here. Was Sam Quiet quitting this year?
No, but I would love to hear Ty's theory that Petrino tanked the offense the last 2 games to go ahead and get that job.
We had that text in, and Tommy and Colton were on both sides. My whole thing is like I don't know. But, you can't rule out anything anymore because Bobby Petrino is the interim head coach. You couldn't even conceive that thought 2.5 years ago.
Right.
Then he became the offensive coordinator, and now we're in this position. And now we're at least looking at an idea that he could be your head coach moving forward. Now, I'm curious because I've been listening to you say this. Why do you think this head coaching search is a sham?
Because when you overthrow the ruler and get the power, the last thing you do is give up the power. They're going to have to drag him out of there. He's not leaving. And he's got certain powerful people behind him. And Hunter is a yes man. He's never led on his own since he's been here. He takes the suggestions of others. And so he's going to listen to, those types of people.
Who else do you think he has besides a certain, big dog? Who else do you think is behind him?
There's probably some more people that would like to remain. I don't know. I don't have a list of all the people who give a lot of money to that program over there. I don't know, but that is just my opinion on the situation. Is that we're all going to be taken for a ride for 2 months. It's going to be like the Jeopardy host search, where the producer ran the search and then at the end said, "Oh yeah, I win the search." That's what it's going to be like. That's what I think.
I think Petrino's the Alamo. I think they've got him in their back pocket. He's on campus. He's good to go. And I think that they're going to throw whatever they can at Lashley. Lashley's going to say no, and then they're going to then you will start slowly slide back towards Petrino. He's the last resort.
If you're Rhett Lashley and that Auburn job comes open too, and you're offered both of them somewhere like Lane Kiffin, I don't know how he doesn't go to Auburn, and I would guarantee Gus would tell him to go to Auburn rather than Arkansas. Because that Auburn job's going to come open. I don't think Freeze makes it the rest of the year. They got Georgia in 2 weeks, and I don't expect them to have any success here in these remaining.
All right, let me see. You got to get inside Rhett Lashley's head. He's in a good spot at SMU, a spot where he can make the playoffs. They've already been once, proven they can do that.
Should have won that ACC title game. Got a better seed, honestly.
without giving me, well, it's the SEC, because that argument is one of the dumbest arguments I've heard. Why would you go to Auburn? It's not a better situation than SMU is, where he lives a good lifestyle. He is in one of the best recruiting markets in the country.
True.
You have a shorter route to the playoff. You can actually win the ACC at SMU.
True.
Why on earth would you go to an Arkansas, an Auburn, if you're Rhett Lashley, whose career is on the up?
Auburn's a better situation when Georgia's down. Georgia's not down right now. So
Good
Auburn's
point.
a tough situation right now. Because you get all those West Georgia
Right.
people to come on over to the Plains. Well, now they're not doing that.
But why would you, if you're on your way down from the top, okay, Auburn
Yeah.
makes sense. But if you're on your way up, you're ascending in the college football ranks. And we were talking about this with Tommy. Like, if Penn State came open, Lashley would be dangerous at Penn State. They would go from whatever James Franklin is to that. If Clemson came over, would you want to see Lashley at Clemson? No. I mean, you're talking about SMU with more resources. I don't
I think they
understand.
have more resources in Clemson than they do at SMU.
Yes. I think Clemson is wildly underrated.
Based
Now,
on what?
But here's the key to Clemson. North Carolina has to be bad for Clemson to be good.
No danger of that as long as Belichick's there.
And I agree. I agree. But Clemson has resources. That's a private school. They've got money. It's the money has not backed Dabo for a couple of years.
We've got a text.
Go ahead.
Text coming in here, 877-377-6963. Bailey wants to know, Nicole Kidman split up yesterday.
Yeah.
Ty, have you slid into the DMs yet?
Man, she's an oldie but goodie. How old is she now?
I don't
Really?
She-
That's what you're concerned
Man.
with?
I'm just thinking about age-wise, like how different. We were talking about age gaps earlier. You were asking like what the watering holes were like down here.
She's 58, Ty.
Hey, good question just came in on the text line. You
58.
you've said some stuff. And sometimes I think
30. All right,
I
28.
think you drink sometimes before you go on air. You said, and I'm quoting,
Just after.
you wanted Arkansas's defense on the field
How
at the
badly.
end of the game.
Maybe the dumbest thing I've ever said, and that's
saying something.
That's saying something.
Wow.
Yeah, like we all kind of went, what? But you said it. It's there.
It's almost as bad as saying marveling at the head coach at Arkansas, but didn't necessarily reach that.
You mean they're not?
The offense needs to take some Viagra because they've been impotent in the last 6 quarters, man. Let's call it what it is, man.
We did Zach, you and I did the pregame show 2 weeks ago, and Derek and I did it through. I heard Derek chuckle every time the blue pill, the Viagra came on in the pregame show.
What the hell were you thinking?
I mean, it's my little blue pill. Seeing that hog call.
Have you moved on to basketball?
No, I mean.
You got like Midnight Madness.
I'll be in
this week.
Knoxville in 2 weeks, so that's a guaranteed loss, I guess, based on the record. But no, I'm
No,
still
they're
got
gonna
trips
try
planned.
hard now. They're gonna get yelled at and belittled in
They got
practice.
shirts
That makes
that say
everybody
win
try
for
harder.
Bobby.
Yeah, that's right.
I cannot believe that they put those out.
You can't.
I can.
I can. That seems very on brand for them.
What's worse, that they did it or someone probably bought one? What's
Yeah.
worse?
I'm surprised you didn't buy one while the time was up just for the
No, I only
the
wear
sake of it.
I only wear Edge gear that has the Edge logo because it's so iconic. That's
correct,
all I
yeah,
want.
yeah.
Is that. That's such an iconic.
That's my
logo.
brother's biggest gripe with them is like he's like, man, I would support it, but their gear sucks. That's what like his thing is. Like, I don't want to buy any of that stuff because it looks like crap.
Yeah, it's it's not great. It's not great.
Here's Big Mike. Wow, he's up early. Big
He
Mike
is.
saying that Ty needs a 40-something divorcee.
There you go. There it is.
It's one way to look at it. I'll take that. I'll keep that in mind, Big Mike.
I'd take Big Mike's advice. That's just me.
I don't know what it's like in Northwest Arkansas, but there's a lot of them floating around here in the River Valley. It's like a.
What do you mean by a lot of them? That's
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean exactly?
They bounce around here. It's pretty wild.
What does that mean?
Like, if you're going to be someone that's closer to Zach's age or
Whoa!
my age in the like,
Are you serious?
the opposite sex pool, you're better off being Zach's age.
Now,
in
to be-
my- I say that, but like they have an appeal for the younger demographic.
To be
so
fair,
it
you
works.
did open this. You gave him the headset and made him.
Yeah, you know what?
You
Yeah,
started
that's-
all this.
Yeah, that's on me. That's my fault.
You opened the door here.
I was just gonna listen to the show and sit here and work, but you were like, you got to talk.
Well, you need to apologize for
He did already.
For making a
do you feel-
statement about Notre Dame that I thought was going to happen.
No. For the Arkansas is going to win. And when I
said that all week.
Is this the lowest point in your fandom?
No, Morris, dude, that's the thing. Like, it's not as bad as it was during the Morris years. Like, Sam got you out. He just didn't get you to that next level that you
South Carolina 56-3 is probably the lowest moment of my, or 52-3. Wasn't that this?
Was that
That may have been Bielema. I can't remember who the coach was. It was in the 2010s.
They run together.
Yeah,
that was at home, wasn't it? That
Yes,
was
it
in
was.
Fayetteville.
Yes, it was.
I think David Williams. I remember David Williams was your running back then. I think that was Bielema. I want to say that was 2017 before Morrison, 2018, 2019, but I could be wrong. Because Spurrier, that was like one of Spurrier's last years, right there.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was not.
Dude,
great.
there were some Auburn games where you got housed, like that same score, 56-3.
Yeah, that score happened a couple times, and not just Alabama, which was you would expect back then. But yeah, I'm gonna look this up now.
Well, the deal with the game on Saturday is you had the 10th largest crowd in Razorback history, despite you losing.
They're 2-8 in those games.
What, the 11 a.m.s or what?
The
In
10
the top
largest,
10
the
crowds?
top 10
Are they
crowds are
really?
2-8.
Okay, so
hilarious.
who are the only? Okay, so the
They
Tennessee
almost
game.
always win.
Tennessee game last year.
I don't know what the top 10
I'm
are, but
it was the Tennessee game last year, and I couldn't tell you what the other one was. But
one of them
it was
is
Texas.
Alabama 06, which they actually won in double overtime.
Okay, so that's
Shoelaces
one,
game.
and then it was probably Texas 21 or Tennessee last year. That's wild. 2-8 in the Lord. That's just a
That's a
that
great
is a
stat.
that is a great example of what Arkansas football is. When the fans show up and show out, they are not
I
rewarded.
hate that phrase.
What? Show up and show out.
God, so annoying. Phrase. Oh, here it is. Bielema's first year, 52-7.
Is that the
Yeah.
man?
That was homecoming.
That was my freshman year.
Now, Graham at Prairie Grove says his low point was he brought his kids to their first Razorback game. It just happened to be against San Jose State.
Oh, that was
Nick Starkel, 5 picks.
You know, I blame the fan base for that one, and I'll tell you why.
you have to blame the
I'll tell you
fans.
why. Because this fan base shamed Nick Starkel into not wearing his Bieber T-shirt anymore.
Yep.
He took his Bieber shirt off and he threw 6 picks.
That's correct.
That's on you. That's on him.
Everything's
That's on you.
the fans.
It's all
the
on
fans'
you.
fault. All the fans.
All right, we're live here at Crane Kia in Fort Smith here on Ruscin and Zach, 877-377-6963. News headlines coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Poll
forgot.
questions. We have poll questions?
It's a really good question.
Okay. All right.
I'll let you know.
Or we'll just keep talking.
And
I don't know.
keep yakking.
I don't know. It's fun, though.
No. I got him. We're good.
Ruscin and Zach do the River Valley today here on ESPN Arkansas. Stay with us.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got trophies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Man, this takes me back to the 2000s.
All your Y2K favorites are back for only $3 or less. Only at Taco Bell.
Louis
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
You don't always win your first bet. That's why MyBookie has you covered. Use our code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and your first bet up to $500 is fully covered. If your pick doesn't hit, you get it right back with our Bet Back bonus. Go to mybookie.ag and use the code HOGS to claim your Bet Back bonus. MyBookie's where bettors win together, because bragging's good, but cashing in is better. And your first bet is fully covered. Use our code HOGS.
Must opt in during the bet to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. Ew, yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
Neil Young is getting old, searching for a heart of gold. His only number one song is the number one thing most people get wrong. We tend to think we're as good as gold, but in Jeremiah 17:9 it's told, the human heart is desperately wicked right from the start. The Holy Spirit will rip you apart, but then give you a new heart. Mine for the treasure of Jesus written in the scrolls. Otherwise, you're chasing fool's gold. I'm Pastor Heath from Woodland. Read about it.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas.
Well, I already called Paramount Plumbing.
Wait, really?
Yep, they'll handle it. Last time you tried, we ended up with a mop and a wet ceiling.
Okay. So I'm free to go?
Totally. Just don't let me catch you shirtless on the Jumbotron again.
When game day calls, let us tackle the leaks. Paramount Plumbing, professional, friendly, and football fan approved. Call 479-790-8427.
Who wants to get outfitted by Alumni Hall in all new officially licensed Arkansas Razorback gear? I know you do, right? Alumni Hall is going to hook one lucky winner up with $250 worth of officially licensed Arkansas Razorback gear so that they're game ready. Here's how you enter. Go to Alumni Hall in College Marketplace. Find Alumni Hall Arkansas on your favorite social media platform or enter at alumnihall.com. Your ultimate Razorback shopping experience is at Alumni Hall. May the best fan win.
Whoa, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mind if I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure thing. Save no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
You're the best Capital One Bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
Kick off your weekend with the Morning Rush live at WT Equipment in Springdale. Friday, October 3rd from 9 to 11. Come back Saturday for the big event. It's the Fall on the Lot, brought to you by WT Equipment and Wood Power Sports. Stop by Saturday from noon to 4 for free burgers and hot dogs off the grill, games and activities for the whole family, and your chance to win a brand new ATV. Just bring a canned good or non-perishable food item for Feed 479. Each donation is an entry to win. Don't miss it. The Morning Rush live this Friday and Fall on the Lot Saturday. Only at WT Equipment and Wood Power Sports in Springdale.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
It's brought to you by the Good Chair because we didn't have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Tommy has one in his office. How about that?
He does.
Yeah,
it's good to be the king.
Let's stop by, tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Good question, Ty, out of the 501 for you. How many thousands of Win for Bobby shirts are going to the Caribbean for Christmas?
That is fantastic.
You don't think they bought thousands
y'all,
of those?
Y'all listeners are probably the most creative of anyone on
Oh,
our
my gosh.
station.
Well, they're all felons. Hunter, you're
That's
talking
a
about...
deal where they sell them and then they produce them later, right? They don't have a bunch of them just sitting
I'm
in a
sure
box.
they had them ready to ship.
Oh, no. No, I know. I've ordered a shirt from these people before. They don't have anything ready to go over there. And then they'll cancel your order in 6 months.
I can't wait.
Because they're idiots.
Yeah, you see like the
That's why I buy my gear from the Stadium Shop.
Stadium Shop.
Because
Robert's got
there.
it. It's Robert's
there
got
on
it.
and there you go.
And you watch during the Caribbean World Series, there'll be a section out in right field. This is a Win for
Dude,
Bobby.
The text that I got, the text that I got from Robert following the Notre Dame loss.
Profanity laced.
I don't think he cussed in a single text, but I probably no joke out no less than 40 texts.
Yeah, he was not happy.
It'll look great with all those Buffalo Bills Super Bowl champion T-shirts up there.
All right, we're going to pass through that. You're Ruscin and Zach. X-Poll is brought to you by nobody in particular. Okay. How are we feeling today? Ty, you can answer these. Are we winning? Are we let's win for Bobby, or are we moved on to basketball?
Let's win for Bobby, baby. Season's not over. 7 SEC games left.
41% of you said let's win for Bobby. 58% of you on your way to basketball. Ty, true or false? There aren't enough people being abducted by aliens these days.
True. There should be more people abducted by aliens,
This
especially
poll-
in Congress.
All right.
Hey, stick to sports.
Yeah, stick to sports guy. Just shut up and dribble.
That's right.
Ty, is adulthood just a never-ending to-do list?
That is true.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working this whole time since you guys started, so yes, that is absolutely true. I don't remember having this much to do when I was in college and high school and stuff. It was just kind of like, all right, what are we doing this weekend? And that was pretty much it.
99.2% of you said yes. Who was the 0.8 that said no?
Yeah, how are they
these
living?
people?
How are they living?
Yeah, I got to know more about
Must
that.
have been Sam just sitting at the lake. I don't have a to-do list.
Dude,
now.
if I were him, I would just glue $100 bills to me. Come and get them, peasants. Those are your Ruscin and Zach polls. Everybody, get out there, grab ass.
That's funny.
Mr. Pibb says we don't do politics here, Ty. Just food and tomfoolery.
That's right, man. This is not a serious situation. Here.
Dave from Branson says, "Why is Ty here? Is it bring your kid to work day?"
There it is.
Brandon from Paris says Ty only says that more people need to be abducted because he is an alien.
Hard to refute that.
Are you one of the lizard people?
Oh, they call them the Grays.
Oh,
is that what? It's a more.
Yeah, Big Mike will back me up on this. It's
well,
the
they
Grays.
probably will.
Well, they probably tested well. They put it out there. What should we call the aliens when they get here? We'll just call them the Grays.
Oh, I love it.
I hate when people say that. We tested this tie that I'm wearing today. Makes me look more adult.
Tested it on what?
I don't know. That's what the politicians do.
They ask a person, like, yeah, that looks good. That's a test?
Don't look at me.
Do you remember when you would get the in your suit jacket, it'd say like inspected by number 8 or whatever?
Yeah, I want to know who number 8
who
was.
is that?
Yeah, who's the
How are we
secret of number
this?
8?
How do we inspected this? We're pulling it and it didn't fall apart.
Wookie Porn has a text in. Has anyone checked on Sterling? I'm glad you asked because Sterling has texted.
What did he say?
Browning's not as good as I thought.
No, he is not.
No, he is not.
Bet on the Bengals?
And for a detailed analysis, we bring in Denver
Bill. Bill, 28-3 last night.
Yeah, I kind of told you so.
Well,
that's the kind of analysis we're looking for.
At least you're not boasting and taking a victory lap. Because we'd hate for people on this radio station to take a victory lap when their team wins.
Shameful.
All I said
shameful.
was, at 7 and 7.5, I'm like, yeah, give those points. And I told you guys,
he did.
You guys, here's the thing. I told you guys Denver's defense was good, and you both of you
football
He's
nerds.
very angry. He's very angry with
No.
this.
Very angry. Well,
You did point out they were 18th.
This is his team.
Yeah,
So
it
he-
is their team, and he takes it
But
very
you
personal.
guys, both went out of your way to try to find some stupid stats
Listen,
about.
I took your donkeys plus the 7.5.
Yeah, you won.
So
No,
you
I
won.
didn't,
So you won
because
half
I
of
took
your
the
battle.
Jets too.
Well, that's the problem.
I know.
That's
I know.
not a
I took
Denver
the
thing.
Jets. No, it wasn't. No,
It's a you
but
thing.
Derek very arrogantly pointed out that your defense was.
They're very
18th.
pedestrian in the numbers on PFF.
Not anymore.
Well, I mean, can we see them face a quarterback that doesn't?
Oh, so you want
that
data-
shouldn't be selling insurance?
You want
I mean, can
data
we do
points.
that? I mean, Jake Browning should be in the NFL.
That sounds like
You should be in the NFL
that
before
sounds like
Jake
a State
Browning.
Farm Insurance Agency.
Sure, or
Jake
something.
Brown, the Jake Brown State Farm Insurance Agency.
Running
Yeah.
a body shop somewhere. He shouldn't be in the NFL. This guy's terrible. Let's see him against a real quarterback.
All I know is
Whatever.
I won $50 last night, and you guys didn't.
Well, there's
Whoa.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It is personal, isn't
It's
it?
very personal.
Very, very
He's
personal.
very personal today. I would like to congratulate Aaron Glenn, who is 0-4 to start his career, tying Adam Gase and Lou Holtz for the longest losing streak by a head coach to start their Jets career. And of course,
Lou lost
Holtz,
14.
and then he
he
was
quit.
out of there
Yeah.
and came here.
And came here,
to
yeah.
Arkansas. That's
You
right.
got the Jets coach.
That's right. I'm sure at the time people. I wonder what it was like back then. If people were excited, or were the
Okay.
I want Jimmy Johnson people like mad, or what happened there?
Now, I have a little bit of context here. Lou went in. He was the head coach at North Carolina State when he got the Jets job. Which whatever. He tried to install the veer with Joe Namath.
That's not a great idea.
Joe had bad knees at that point.
Terrible knees.
Terrible knees. And they had just drafted. I think no, they didn't have Richard Todd yet. But he maybe they did. But he tried to install the veer in the NFL and it didn't work. He also made the players memorize and recite a fight song. There is if you go on YouTube, it is a New England Patriots New York Jets Monday night game, and Alex Karras sings the fight song.
Fun and game.
It's
of life.
on YouTube. You can go find
Good.
it. It's right off the top of the show. And Karras puts the paper down. And he goes, "This isn't going to work." And it didn't. They were terrible.
But let's say there were shows in 1976.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't. There was barely radio in this state in 1976. But let's say there were shows.
Okay.
Were there people that were like, "They better hire Jimmy Johnson, or by God, I'm gonna get mad"?
No.
Because he wanted the job and didn't get it, and then he went on, of course, to go to Miami in the '80s and become Jimmy Johnson.
I'll give you one when I was here was when they let Jack Crow go.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe Kynes took over, and there was a faction of the players and fans that wanted Joe Kynes to stay. Thankfully, they didn't. Joe Kynes was a good man, but not what you needed as a football coach. The rumors, they brought Danny Ford in as an analyst. People forget this. They brought him in as an analyst, and then he ultimately wound up getting the job. And everybody thought, well, this thing's just going to pick right back up, and Danny's going to take him to a national title and this, that. Danny was here for the check. And the check only.
Yeah.
I remember walking
Good
past.
for him, man.
I remember he used to drive this Chevy Impala, like these big. And I walked past it. And I was going in one day to get some sound or something. And I walked past the car. The windows were down, and there were probably no less than 75 Skull cans in the floorboard of the car.
Well, that's what you need.
And I'm like,
right there.
this guy is unserious. He was just there to get the check, man. That's all he was
Do
there
you
to do.
think dipping? You don't think?
No.
that's
There were a lot of
football?
other things. I mean, following your players around on campus, that's another thing that he liked to do.
To parties?
No, he liked to just make sure that his players were going to class, and he's got guys.
Well, in the old days, you had to go to class.
Yeah,
Now nobody gives a crap.
they don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Danny was just not very serious about his craft.
Oh.
Doesn't that lead you to believe that he'd be locked in, considering he's keeping his players accountable?
It wasn't really about.
So he's
going
the
to
first
class.
in a long list of people to just try and use this place for personal advancement, and not really care about what the results are.
But that was Danny's whole persona. Danny didn't care.
Right.
Danny was he was here. Now, when they brought Houston not in, totally different.
Well, yeah, he was
the
invested.
thing went. The thing went. Or as Ty would say, 720 degrees in the opposite direction.
That kind of works.
Yeah,
That's 1.5.
Hold on, 360. Hold on, one.
That
kind of
works.
No, 360.
No, you're still back. You're still
right
back.
back where you started. Guys, don't do math.
Now, if
What's
you
a
did
900?
540,
If I did
540.
Yep, or 960.
Well, what's a 900? That's what Tony Hawk did. What's that?
Bill? I'm not doing the math.
No. He twirled around. There's your answer.
Okay, yeah.
Did some
The
circles.
greatest to ever twirl around. Tony Hawk, everybody.
Andy Mountain Home says, "Damn, Bill, $50. You get a new Scentsy candle for your car."
Bill bought me a burrito last week. I tried to pay for it. He's rolling it, I guess.
Oh, he does very well.
He's not me winning $150 last night.
Yeah, he's doing very well. Yeah. Oh.
Abner pointing out that Ty is not allowed to go home until he gives us at least 3 new drops.
Okay.
Russell in Boonville, good question here. Is there going to be a Bobby Petrino show? Much to my joy.
Yeah, we'll break the news on this.
Okay,
Yeah,
so they're
break
going
the
to
news
call
on
it
this.
Razorback Football Live and very nondescript so that
let's totally neuter the title. That's
I
good.
honestly think they're going to stick with that going into next
Well, I
year.
mean, as many coaches as they go through, it makes sense. I
Now,
mean,
here's the good news, at least for me, was the new Pittman show song or the new coaches show song. I don't have to include any of it. I can go in my own direction with all of this.
You're
And
Phil Spector.
I am. I
vibes
was I was singing "Girls, Girls, Girls" last night with Motley Crue. So I've got some ideas on how we can do this.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be packed next Wednesday night, isn't it?
Oh
man,
my
it's gonna
God!
be packed.
It will be 45-year-old bald men in the front row. Bobby.
Yeah, he's like Neil Diamond to them. They all throw their boxers in. Bobby Petrino. It's amazing. Well, it is.
Graham and Prairie Grove would like to know Derek's impression of Lou Holtz coaching the Jets.
Okay, we're going to learn the fight song. We're going to learn the fight song, and we're going to play New York Jet football, all right? Joe, I know your knees are broken, but I need you to run the beer, all right?
That's Lou Holtz, everybody.
What's it?
Ty, are you old enough to remember when he was on TV with Mark
Oh,
May?
it was great. Fantastic. That was the best. College Football Live has never been better than when you had Reese Davis, Mark May, and Lou Holtz.
And the best part was
College Football
when they
Final.
figured out that when they did that judge segment that they always rule against Lou Holtz.
Yes.
Because he's going to get mad every time, even though every week they ruled against him. And he would start throwing the podium around and cursing. It was great.
I know Stephen A. Smith has walked off sets before, as has some other ESPN talent, but I feel like he was the first one to do that.
Yeah.
And it was like at that point in the night, you got Pac-12 After Dark, and you've got that. And I would always watch that. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Miss it. They were doing a podcast for a while. I don't know if they're still doing it. I don't think he can do it.
Yeah. All right, we're live here at Crane Kia in Fort Smith here on Ruscin and Zach. 877-377-6963.
Guys,
the class.
No. That one will get us thrown off. When we talk about the Bobby Petrino show, guys, I need you to keep it G-rated, please. Please, a guy from Harrison.
Well, let me see this. Dude, so many people, I think, are in the same boat as that guy. I really believe that.
Good question
really
from
do.
Mr. Pibb. Is the radio show moving from the Catfish Hole to Sorority Row? Yes.
What's going on? Hi, I'm the new coach. We need your support in the student section. Beyond halftime.
Oh, my God.
More coming up here on ESPN Arkansas. Stay with us.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
Fall is here, and it's the perfect time to upgrade your mower with a Hustler from WT Equipment. Hustler mowers are built tough, cut cleaner, and make yard work faster and easy. Right now, WT Equipment has great deals on Hustler Zero Turn, so you can get professional results without the hassle. Stop by your nearest WT Equipment location today and see why Hustler is the mower of choice for homeowners and pros alike. Go by and see them at WT Equipment or find them online at WTEquip.com.
Ty
time to flip for your burgers. Come to any JJ's Grill location during any Fine Time NFL game on Monday and Thursday night, or Sundays at JJ's Bella Vista. Order a burger with fries or chips, and when you're done, we'll flip you for it. That's right, a manager will come flip a coin with you. You call it right, and your burger is free. Football, burgers, and the thrill of the flip, because the NFL is just better at JJ's.
Rally House, shop every team in town. College and pro, come on, it's time to go.
Whether you're a student, alumni, or outrageous Razorback fan, there's no better place to shop Arkansas gear than Rally House. If you're heading to the game this year, make sure you stop by Rally House Arena Village right off campus. This is the Hogs fan playground for gear, gifts, and so much more. Rally House is a must-stop shop when you're in Fayetteville this season.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Be the MVP of your tailgate with upper choice and prime cuts from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's Tailgate and Smoker Bundle, plus ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to quality, selection, and value. Call 479-443-0000 to place your order today. Richard's Country Meat Market, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
20 years strong and still cheering on our Hogs. Signature Bank of Arkansas is your hometown team when it comes to banking. Whether you're running a small business, buying your first home, or raising the next generation of Hog fans, we've got your back. With local decisions, personalized service, and smart financial tools for every stage of life.
I'm going to be an MVP.
That includes young investor accounts perfect for future MVP. Signature Bank, strengthening connections through every interaction. Visit Signature Bank and let's win together. Signature Bank of Arkansas is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
Hi, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Great way to start off the week, and we've got more good weather ahead of us throughout the next couple of days. Tonight, clear skies, comfortably cool by Tuesday morning. We head out the door. The temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. We get into Tuesday afternoon. A little bit more cloud cover than the day, so maybe a touch cooler, but a good day. No chance of rain. Highs in the low 80s. And then on Wednesday, more of that sunshine with high temperatures back in the low to mid 80s. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Liv Moss. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I don't want to do this.
Okay, fine.
Because of you two.
Talking to my new friend Johnny here at Crane Kia.
Your new friend.
In Fort Smith. He's the desk manager, and he's a Chiefs fan. We've been talking about how nobody in the AFC is challenging the Kansas City Chiefs. Buffalo can't beat them. Baltimore can't beat them. Baltimore certainly can't beat them now if Lamar's out. I mean, come on. What are we doing? And Baltimore's defense is disgusting. They're like 32nd in the league now. What happened there?
3 months ago, you weren't a Chiefs fan.
What happened there?
Oh,
what happened
my
there?
gosh.
How you doing, Johnny?
I'm doing great.
Doing great. How are things going today around here? What's going on?
Last day of the month.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
We got to sharpen the pencil, right?
Yeah.
We got to
October Eve.
Yeah, we got deals going. Giving up to $2,000 more for sales tax, or not sales tax. I'm sorry. Trade. $2,000 more for trades.
How much we trading for Ty? I mean, what'd you get for that? I mean, if we had to, if we were trading him in, I mean, a scratch dent ding sale. What are you talking? 500?
Nearly $600 values.
Yeah, definitely under book. Yeah,
Those are county road miles.
Yeah, a lot of Madison County
Yeah,
dirt road
that's-
miles on that body.
That's a lot there. But I mean, man, you guys got a lot out here on the lot. I mean, there's a lot to choose from for people right now.
Yeah, when we first moved to this dealership, you could land an airplane on the lot. And now, we're flooded. We're flooded. We're giving more for trades. We got rebates. We got incentivized rates. Rates as low as 0% on select models too. It's pretty great right now.
That's very, very nice.
Yeah.
And a great selection of cars. You've got pre-owned as well.
Yep.
On the lot, I was walking around earlier, going to the grocery getter out front. Man, there's a lot of good stuff sitting right here.
Yeah, we got payments as low on pre-loved vehicles as low as like $230 a month.
What?
Wow, that's good.
Really? That's like Ty's electric bill.
Yeah, we got a 2015 Buick LaCrosse with 39,000 miles, garage kept. And that thing's going for $13,500, I believe.
Wow.
Super cheap payments.
So let's talk about the lenders and the relationships, and people may not have the best credit situation. What can you guys do?
We good credit, no credit, bad credit. It doesn't matter. We call the banks and we fight regardless. I mean, you can be an 800 score, 400 score. We're still going to call the bank and see if we can't get you a better deal than what they originally threw back at us, regardless. And that's just how we do business.
And I would think the Crane name would help out with a lot of that because, the Crane Automotive team's been doing business for quite a while.
Right. Yep.
So there you go. All right. We're here at Crane Kia in Fort Smith, right off of I-540 here in Fort Smith.
Can't miss us.
Yeah, that's right.
Very, very easy to find. It's a little, you come right off 540. It's a little right, little left, right down at the end of the street. Easy to find. Look for the grocery getter out front.
That's right.
Can't miss it.
That's right. Well, thank you, man.
Thank
we'll
you,
let you
John.
get back to work.
Let you get back to work and Chiefs suck.
Just in the Super Bowl.
There he is. Sir.
God, they're everywhere.
Oh, it's
all
awesome.
these new Chiefs fans.
That's
They're
right.
everywhere, man.
That's right. I remember when Nick Lowry was the kicker for
You
the
do
Chiefs.
not.
I do too. He
You
had
do
one
not.
bar on a face mask. I
What
remember
number
that.
did he wear?
Oh, 3? I don't
9.
know. 9? Okay. Well, I was a third right. You said at the third.
Yeah.
I got a third of it right.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I got a third right. Hey, speaking of all this, listen to this. Remember when that lady took the baseball from the kid at
Yelled
with
at
the
kid,
Phillies game?
the Phillies Karen.
We got a new one here.
Oh, good.
There is a Karen at a New York Giants fan. She stole Patrick Mahomes' headband from a kid at MetLife Stadium after the Chiefs beat the Giants on September 21st.
Do we have video of this? Okay.
Karen and her man posted a video while they were leaving the game, bragging about how Mahomes came right to her to hand her the headband. But video clearly shows
she lied.
The ruling on the field has been reversed. That he was trying to hand it to a kid, and who was a Kansas City fan, but she was wearing a Giants shirt, and she just took it.
People, man.
She has posted a defiant video that did her no favors. She admitted that maybe the headband was meant for the kid. Maybe. Yeah, because Patrick Mahomes or any quarterback is going to hand a headband to a woman in the opposing team's shirt. Of course.
I mean, what the heck?
She claims she didn't realize it at the time. Oh, she was taken out of context.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're going with. Okay.
That's right. And now people are saying she's only apologizing because she got caught with this.
That's usually how it goes, is you apologize once you get caught.
Yeah. People.com has this video. There's a lot of cussing and stuff going on in this particular deal. So now it's come from baseball now to football, where we have people stealing stuff from the kids for their mom. But, everybody's got a camera out now. Man, you can't get away with anything anymore.
Ross and Paris would like to know if she's hot.
Typical first question from the Merry Band of Idiots. Oh, you said girl? Oh, is she hot? Oh. Like, pick your knuckles up off the ground, fellas. Come on now. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't have the video.
I thought you had a picture.
I read the articles. I don't look at the videos.
Oh, you read it for the article.
I read it for the article.
Sure you do.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go to the Lewis Automotive Group hotline here, if I can get my tablet to work. Yeah, Big Mike. Here he is. Hi, Big Mike. What's up?
Yeah. I'm glad they didn't, but the Jets should have won that game last night. Auburn fired the one dang guy that could beat Alabama consistently. They didn't realize they only won a national championship because they had Cam. Wild dream. I don't know if I have time to tell it or not. I'm working in this grocery store apparently in the 70s. I'm in my 30s. The owner of the store is Burl Ives. My boss from the ticket plant is the manager. All right. Some guys come in there to kill Burl Ives and my manager because they don't go for the cash registers. Burl Ives has the biggest shotgun I ever seen. It's like a pump blunderbuss. And they come up the stairs to his little office up there. Boom! It blows. They had them solid sideboards on them stairs. It blows them out, kills that guy. The other one goes up there. Boom! Kills that guy. My boss shoots a guy. And then I go to shoot a guy. But thank God somebody bumped into me and I missed because it was the wrong guy. And because he was carrying a broom, but I thought it was a gun. All right. I go up there to see how Burl's doing. And Burl actually has a balcony on the back of his, out the back of the store of his office, and there's a real pretty lake out there, and he's out there smoking a car after he just blew two guys away. And another weird part is everybody in the store just kept right on shopping, even though there was an active gunfight going on.
With Burl Ives. Sam the Snowman. Oh, my God.
Thank you, Big Mike. Some bad dudes in some movies, if you remember.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I guess that's all I got.
We're not topping that.
For those who don't know, this is Burl Ives. Hold on.
We're not making Burls anymore, are we? No, you're not.
I feel like we should just let it go and just let's start again next hour, maybe.
Yeah, we need to reboot. We need to Control-Alt-Delete this thing.
Of all the names that I never thought I would ever
Burl
hear.
Ives in a gunfight in a grocery store.
Yeah.
And then
Burl Ives was a communist, too, so I don't think he'd be in any gunfight.
The only Burls I know is the place kind of near Lake Washita on Mount Ida.
Right.
I don't know who that is.
Burl Ives. Well, that is out there.
Yeah. I got nothing else.
Keep having those crazy dreams, Big Mike.
Yeah. Stay after it, but
that is awesome. We'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app here live from Crane Kia in Fort Smith. Hey, update your University of Arkansas game day collection. Like I said, new coach, new shirts. That's what you need to get at Roback.com right now. They've got them there, hoodies, polos, and Q-zips. Use the code RUSH25 at checkout and get 20% off your first order. RHOBACK.com, code RUSH25 at checkout for 20% off. Hoodies, joggers, and more. Roback, where action meets comfort. This is Ruscin and Zach. Who else would bring up Burl Ives 2 days after a coach got fired? Only here. Only here.
It's Tuesday, September 30th. I'm Phil Reed. This is your 4029 news update. Time is running out to prevent a government shutdown at midnight tonight. Democratic and Republican congressional leaders left the White House meeting with President Trump Monday afternoon showing no signs of compromising from their positions in order to avoid a lapse in funding. Interim Arkansas football coach Bobby Petrino is among the candidates for the 2026 head coaching job. Hogs athletic director Hunter Yurichek gave an update on the coaching search in a news conference yesterday. We have the highlights on our website, 4029tv.com. Weather-wise, we're looking at a warm week ahead. Meteorologist Drake Foley says you'll see highs in the 80s this afternoon. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
So where is the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater? It's right here in Springdale where you live, where your kids play ball. just down the street from the Springdale Rec Center between Harbor and Springdale High School. It's on the way to Arvest Ballpark where the Naturals play and close enough to the U of A to grab a great meal before or after the game. They'll have NFL Sunday Ticket all season long, and yes, they are locally owned and operated. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Great steaks, great sports on Sunset in Springdale.
WT Equipment and Wood Power Sports is hosting Fall on the Lot, a huge customer appreciation and community event, and Halftime will preview the activities. Hey, it's Phil Elson. Join Matt Jones and me for Halftime live from the Wood Power Sports location in Springdale on Friday, October 3rd. We'll look ahead to the festivities the next day and tell you how you can enter to win a Seaports 400 four-wheeler. Plus, we'll talk football and much more. Halftime live at Wood Power Sports in Springdale, Friday, October 3rd with ESPN Arkansas.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text AREA to 42424 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text AREA to 42424. That's AREA to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
You'll find the happiest of happy hours at Cassano's Chicago-style pizza. Monday through Friday from 3 to 7. $1 off crafts, wine, and well drinks. And don't miss Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1.50 short domestics and $3 tall domestics. Plus, enjoy $15 domestic buckets all day, every day. It's the perfect spot to catch all your favorite teams on the big screen. Or let Cassano's cater your next tailgate or event. Go to Cassano'sPizza.com and find your nearest location. Cassano's Chicago-style pizza, where every hour feels like the happiest hour.
I'm home. Hey, Mom, before you ask, I've done my homework and the dishwasher's unloaded.
Nice. Hey, can you... Hey, hon, yes, I've got the finale ready to play. Here's your wine.
Wow. Isn't it nice not having to ask? We think so. That's why if there's a network interruption, AT&T will proactively credit you for a full day of service. Guaranteed. Credit for fiber downtime lasting 20 minutes or more, or for wireless downtime lasting 60 minutes or more caused by a single incident impacting 10 or more towers. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See att.com/guarantee for details.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
Hey, this is Derek Ruscin with the Ruscin and Zach Show, and honestly, I have no idea where Zach is.
Okay, I made it. My car broke down on the side of the road. What did I miss?
Definitely not a sports segment. Why don't you take your vehicle to the Crane Automotive Team? They have 17 locations across the state and are committed to Arkansas. Check them out at craneteam.com.
I'll do that. Kenzie's going to need a vehicle soon. We can go together as a family. She'd absolutely love that.
Dad, can I get a sports car like yours?
We can talk about it later. The Crane Automotive Team, home of the Crane Commitment.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented. And they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame Armada.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose.
And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy, it's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
Man. Welcome back here to Crane Key and Fort Smith, Ruskin and Zach. Andy at Mountain Home, that call proves mental illness is real. No. The Gruden people prove mental illness is real, Andy. That's our case study right there. That's who it is.
Yeah, somebody asked a good question. What did Big Mike take before that dream?
Yeah, you don't need to eat right before bed. You shouldn't be eating, spicy jambalaya.
Yeah.
Don't get that jambalaya going. Let's see here. John says we're on the road a lot. Well,
we are.
That's where the business is, man. That's what it is.
Can you believe people want to see these bright, shining faces?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we come down the river. We've been out here a lot lately.
Yeah.
Down here in the River Valley a lot.
I'll be down here in a month for
Yes,
a
you will.
ball game.
That's right.
We've got probably more stuff scheduled. Yeah, we're very busy. Very busy.
Very,
people.
very, very busy people.
Better than the alternative.
That's true.
Which is
That's
what,
true.
when I got my hair cut, they always say something like this. You have a lot of hair. And I say it's better than the alternative.
It is.
Which is no hair.
You don't want to be, with the O-ring.
And then I felt the classic horseshoe pattern,
Yes.
the Costanza.
Yeah, we're not doing that anymore, are we?
No, they just let it all
They
go.
just let it. I mean, you just shave it off, right?
If I go bald, I'm going horseshoe. I'm bringing it back.
Oh no, you got to go comb over.
No. I'm going horseshoe.
Okay.
Oh, Gene Katie?
Yeah, just.
Oh.
Well, that was more of a swirl. I'm just talking about, that you let it grow
Gene
long.
Katie's the
flip it
greatest
over.
comb over in history of college basketball, man.
It's pretty good. It is.
Maybe all of sports.
Maybe, it's a top 10 of all time.
Yeah, that's an outstanding comb over. He's still around, I think. Gene
Yes,
Katie.
I believe he is.
Yeah, how about that? Worked here. He worked here.
Graham and
Under
Prairie
Edward?
Grove with the text of the day.
Okay. Wait, is this worthy of a prize?
Very possibly.
Okay, all right, well, let's see.
He says, Gruden, talking about John Gruden coming here, had one good year with the Raiders. No thanks.
I think we should reward this man.
Well, there's a couple of things to this. He did take the Raiders to the AFC Championship game, which is, I believe, what he's referencing. Graham, he also won a Super Bowl
With Tampa Bay.
with Tampa Bay. So that's the good year we're talking
If
about.
it weren't for Tom Brady, he'd have won one with Oakland.
That was a legal play.
I know.
I mean, it was legal.
That made me so happy.
At the time, it was legal.
That made me so happy when they got, when they invoked the rule that's never been. And by the way, Walt Coleman from Arkansas, the referee on that game.
Coleman Dairy.
That's right. Yeah, you may have heard of them at some point in your life. Yeah, exactly.
Now, Evan says
Love
the
that.
best.
And I love that Charles Woodson is still bitter about it, too. That
Yeah.
makes me happy. And that should make you happy on multiple fronts. Raiders and Michigan.
And Michigan, yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have won the Heisman.
Absolutely not.
Unworthy of winning the Heisman.
Was that an Eric Crouch year?
No, Eric
Oh,
Crouch
okay.
was 2000. That's like my
Well, it's
superpower.
97.
97, he beat Peyton Manning.
Okay, yeah, I think
not worthy.
But the Mannings were just like a cute little family then. They weren't the Mannings like they are now.
He was the best player in the country.
Well,
that
I
year.
understand that, but he didn't have this big promotional arm behind him like the Mannings have now.
No, he and
what Arch has.
The narrative was that he couldn't beat Florida, which he couldn't, and that was what apparently cost him.
You can't spell Citrus
the
Bowl
Heisman.
without
No,
UT.
Thank you, Steve.
Well, I tell you, that's a Houston nothing.
5-11,
not that good. That was Spurrier with the
You know what?
Washington.
If you hire Gruden, you get what you get, and that is, you're getting a celebrity coach. It's going to be fun for a minute until they actually take the field, and then it's just going to be a disaster.
Piggy Smalls, I can't read that, but you're exactly right.
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I can't read it though. God, I wish I could. There was a time where you could read stuff like that and not have any pushback, but we're not in those times anymore. Robert in Fort Smith, I think, is hanging on here. I didn't want to make you follow Big Mike, Robert. Are you still there?
Oh, yeah, Big Mike, you can't top that. So,
No, you can't. Thanks for understanding.
Well, I thought it was hilarious. But anyway, the Gruden thing that got brought up before I could even get to my question, what is his tie to Arkansas? Is there any tie, or is it just,
None.
I'm sick of hearing about it coming. I
None.
don't even care.
There's no tie. He said on a podcast or something that he wanted to coach in the SEC.
Yeah.
And somebody
right now, this is the only SEC job
I was
open.
listening to one of the national shows. Like, if Gruden took over a top team, like a Penn State, use Penn State as an example, or Clemson or something like that, he'd be fine. But he's not. That guy's not in it for a rebuild.
He's not sticking around 8 years.
He's in it for himself.
Well, so's the guy in charge right now.
Well, yeah, that's also true.
But he's not in it for a rebuild. He's not trying to rebuild the program. He wants to come in, win quick, and go. And he's not a very good coach. He's a 500 coach at the NFL level.
Yeah, he needs to stick with getting stuff from Oklahoma and USC on TikTok and their equipment stuff.
Right.
To be happy.
Just keep doing your
I don't
TV show.
want him to-
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, thank you, Robert. Thanks for understanding,
Look,
too. Though.
There are pro coaches that can come in and do well in college. Belichick's not one of them.
No.
There are guys that go from college to the NFL and have successful careers. I don't think this is one of those deals. Like Pete Carroll succeeded at both.
Yep.
He probably, you can make an argument, he's probably the best coach the last 25 years at both levels. But Saban sucked in the NFL, but he's a genius in college because he understood the process. Gruden is just kind of, I mean, he was with the Raiders, he got them as far as they could go, and then next thing you know, he homie hops over to Tampa, takes Dungy's team and wins the Super Bowl.
So I'm just going to, let me try and lay out the logic here. And I know logic is a foreign concept in 2025, but let me just try and, let me explain my train of thought and see if anyone else can understand this, all right? We're going to talk through this, all right? We're going to get through this together. Here we go. Okay, so I can think of 2 examples in 50 years that were great college coaches and great pro coaches. Carroll.
Yep.
And oh crap, who's the other one? I had it.
Well, it's Jimmy Johnson. It's Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah,
that was
Jimmy
it.
Johnson.
Thank you,
Yep,
Bill.
yep,
Jimmy
yep.
Johnson. Okay. So we're starting there. So our list is 2. Jimmy Johnson and Pete Carroll. Okay. So you mean to tell me that the third member of that club is John Gruden?
No.
No chance.
No.
There's not a chance.
No.
Now, in the short term, if this is about the short term, it makes sense because you're going to raise a lot of money.
What about Harbaugh? Jim.
Harbaugh's a good one. Okay, now we're up to 3 now. All right, we're up to 3.
Won a national title, been to a Super Bowl.
He cheated his butt off, though, to get it, though.
Well, yeah, but
he stole all the time.
Until further notice, until they take it away.
Well, they're not taking it away.
He's a national
They
champion.
paid their fine. They're keeping it.
Yeah, that's right. They
okay.
did.
All right, so we have a list of 3. You're telling me that Gruden is as good of a coach as those 3 guys? There's not a chance on
in the
God's
world.
earth that that's true. No way. No way. That's not it.
Bill Walsh.
Okay.
Super Bowl champion when he rebuilt Stanford.
Wait, but what did he win? Did he win anything at Stanford?
Yeah, I know. I don't think he went to a Rose Bowl. Never mind.
Yeah. I like Bill Walsh.
Can I give you a
Coached
name?
my childhood team.
Can I give you a name? And I'll put money down on one of these.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I know what you're going to say. I'm just
No. I'm going to give you an off the radar name just because I said Stanford. What's David Shaw up to? I like
don't know.
David
Is
Shaw.
he one of those guys that got mad and quit because the players started making money?
No, he was part of the Stanford, in their restructuring before Andrew Luck got there. David Shaw is a brilliant offensive mind. He's also one of those I don't give a bleep coaches.
Yeah.
He's a very, very good recruiter. Look, his prize is Christian McCaffrey. That's the best player he recruited. And how'd that turn out?
Yeah.
He got Andrew Luck. He was the guy that took over for Harbaugh at Stanford. David Shaw's a really good coach. I don't know if he'd be interested in doing it because he's doing a lot of TV now, but that's a guy. And I'll give you another one, P.J. Fleck.
Yeah.
The guy who has a history of rebuilding
that's the one I knew
programs.
you were going to say.
Yeah,
That's
P.J.
what I
Fleck
thought.
has a history of rebuilding programs and taking teams. And
That would be a very enticing. Now, listen, the returns are early. It's been 4 or 5 games. But that would be a very enticing quarterback-coach combination that you would get there.
Quarterback-coach NIL combination.
That's a package deal
Yeah,
right there. Yeah.
But I'm just saying. I mean, forget that his quarterback is probably going to be the freshman of the year in the Big Ten. Forget that
he could very well win in the shoe on Saturday night.
Yes, and forget that he has a lineage here at Arkansas. P.J. Fleck is a very good football coach. He's probably never going to win you a national title. But he's
not going to win a press conference.
Oh,
but
no,
I don't think that's
not.
important.
I
agree with Phil on that. I don't think that's important at all.
But he is a guy who will. You want discipline in your program? P.J. Fleck's your guy. You want to turn this thing around quickly and get guys, to this place. P.J. Fleck's your guy.
All right, so let's walk through this for a second here. We're live at Crane Kia in Fort Smith on Ruscin and Zach. Let's see here. Let's walk through this. What do you need? You mentioned one of the words, discipline.
Yes.
You need money. You need discipline. You need some of the other things I'm thinking of kind of fall under discipline. Toughness. You need people that, have attitude, all those sorts of things.
All of this falls under one umbrella, which is a sense of direction. This program needs an identity and a sense of direction and a plan.
Yeah.
PJ Fleck comes in with a plan.
Yeah.
David Shaw comes in with a plan. Most of your top coaches will come in with a plan. Look, PJ Fleck is at Minnesota. You're in that exact same spot where Arkansas is in the SEC, which is you're in that lower half, and you're trying to get to the upper half. If you gave him the resources, which Minnesota does not have, and he's competitive in the Big Ten, you've got a chance to be, you have a chance. And PJ Fleck's just
it's a powerful, compelling case.
Yes, and
that
then
he makes that would make my illegitimate coaching search look. Maybe we need to reevaluate that if that's an actual thing that could happen.
But then you add in as a sweetener. Well, he's got a quarterback with the last name Lindsey.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
And then all of a sudden this thing starts to line up a little bit.
The whole package makes sense.
Yes, absolutely.
The whole package makes sense. But does an upper Midwest guy who's never been in the SEC want to come down here and do this?
Western Michigan and Minnesota. Those were his last two stops.
Right.
Now, I'll tell you this. A year or two ago, maybe 3 years ago, he was a very hot name for a lot of top jobs.
Yes.
And he passed. But like P.J. Fleck, Matt Campbell at Iowa State, that's another guy. That same sort of guy. As far as the discipline and the hard work and reinventing the identity.
And I think one of the things that is been the undoing of some of the people here that have worked here is the trappings of the job. It is a powerful intoxicant when you are the most famous person in an entire state. It is a drug. And I think Bielema is a good coach. I don't think he could handle it properly, and he had his problems. We know Bobby can't handle it. And so you've seen people who come here and get addicted to the fame. From what I know, and I don't know very much, I don't think P.J. Fleck gives a crap about any of that stuff.
No, he doesn't.
I feel like he wants to go to work, coach football, and go home. That's what, and probably not be at home for very long between the sessions of coaching.
But
football.
Everybody now wants that sexy splash hire, and you want to win the press conference. You want to win on day one. You know what? I want to win on day 365. When you kick it off the next year, P.J. Fleck gives you a better chance than a guy like John Gruden. John Gruden, you're going to win day one. You're going to lead SportsCenter. But then what?
There is something to be said, though. You have to. The first offseason is huge because you've got to get that fundraising stuff tuned up.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get it cranked up. I've never heard him talk outside of those largely useless interviews that coaches do during ball games with the sideline reporters.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe he could, go on. And here's another thing they're going to have to do. When whoever this is, you got to make more than 4 appearances a year. You've got to go on a tour, get on your private jet, gas it up, and you got to go around this state and connect to people again. That's what is an important part of that job that Pittman didn't do, that Bielema really didn't do all that much. He did it some, more than Pittman did. But you can't just go around for 1 week touring the state and call it good. That does not work. You've got that used to be you would do 10, 12 appearances or something like that around the state with the head coach, not some other coach the head football coach. You got to get him out there and get him in front of people and get people to start throwing money at you again.
People, Matt Campbell, P.J. Fleck, Barry Odom, they're all the same guy. You know what I mean? They're all the same sort of guy. It's very low key. It's nose to the it's nose to the ground. We're going to work as hard as we possibly can to be the best team we can with the talent that we have. Those are program builders. Those are guys that over time are going to build your program, and they've done it. That's the key to this whole thing. You get Gruden, you're going to win day one, but then what?
Right, and you're going to win that first offseason.
Absolutely.
Because you're going to get him out there, you're going to pimp him out and raise a bunch of money. But ultimately, you got to win games. And that name is an interesting name to me because it gives you a combination of guy that's not going to fall in love with himself and the fame of being the most famous person in our state, can go make the tour around in his little necktie and get in front of the people. And he brings fundraising, and he brings a quarterback.
Yeah.
And you need both. Because Taylor's not going to be here next year.
And look, full disclosure, I listen to people in the industry not coaching friends of mine. And
you don't read hot boards on the message board?
No, I don't.
How dare you?
I was just talking to a friend of mine who is active in the business, and he just said, if it were me, that's the kind of guy I'm looking for. He didn't know about Drake Lindsay. He didn't know about that. And I'm like, well, the quarterback he has is from literally across the street. He goes, oh, my gosh, he's like this. And we started talking about it. But that's the profile you're looking for, is a guy who knows how to build and maintain a program. Whether, Matt Campbell, Barry Odom is one of those guys. Dan Mullen is one of those guys. The question is, how do you want to make this work? PJ Fleck makes sense. And, again, we're connecting dots. But that was just one of those things I was like, wow, that was a name that got thrown out there.
We have as much
unprompted.
We have as much intel as anybody else doing this. I mean,
nobody's got any insight on any of this yet. We're 48 hours.
Right. They haven't even gotten the report from the search firm vetting people yet.
Yeah.
So we're so far.
But I think that PJ Fleck, Matt Campbell profile is what you're looking for.
Right.
Is a guy that's been there, done that. And if you can find that guy who kind of fits your program, man, you got a chance. You got a real chance to get a guy who can take this thing and move it forward.
All right, 877-377-6963. We're live here at Crane Kia in Fort Smith today on Ruscin and Zach. And we'll be here till 6 o'clock. We'll update some baseball sports coming up. The playoffs are going on right now. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Can you believe that? We got the playoffs right now. We'll get to that here in a moment. WT Equipment, they have the equipment that you need. You need equipment that can keep up with you. You need gear that works as hard as you do. That's why farmers trust WT Equipment and Vermeer Forage Tools. From mowers to balers, Vermeer Equipment is built tough to perform in the field, and it's backed by support you can count on. They have locations across Arkansas and in Rayville, Louisiana. WT Equipment is there to help you out. WT Equipment will help you get the job done. So stop by your nearest location or go to WTEquip.com. Morning Rush is going to be there later this week at WT Equipment. So go check that out. WT Equipment. We'll be right back.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I'm sick.
Wow.
Sick to my stomach.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Man, this takes me back to the 2000s.
All your Y2K favorites are back for only $3 or less. Only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
You don't always win your first bet. That's why MyBookie has you covered. Use our code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and your first bet up to $500 is fully covered. If your pick doesn't hit, you get it right back with our Bet Back bonus. Go to MyBookie.ag and use the code HOGS to claim your Bet Back bonus. MyBookie's where bettors win together because bragging's good, but cashing in is better. And your first bet is fully covered. Use our code HOGS.
Must opt in during the bet to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. Ew, yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
Neil Young is getting old, searching for a heart of gold. His only number one song is the number one thing most people get wrong. We tend to think we're as good as gold, but in Jeremiah 17:9 it's told, the human heart is desperately wicked right from the start. The Holy Spirit will rip you apart, but then give you a new heart. Mine for the treasure of Jesus written in the scrolls. Otherwise, you're chasing fool's gold. I'm Pastor Heath from Woodland. Read about it.
Thanks for watching us here.
Personalized service and smart financial tools for every stage of life.
I'm going to be an MVP.
That includes young investor accounts perfect for future MVP. Signature Bank, strengthening connections through every interaction. Visit Signature Bank and let's win together. Signature Bank of Arkansas is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Game day just got tastier because game day is a honey baked day. Forget the stress and score big with tailgate packs ready for pickup in Fayetteville or Bentonville. Want to be the MVP of the party? Choose from the best ham in the world or best turkey in the world, piled high on sandwiches with chips and cookies. Or go all in with mouth-watering honey baked slider packs, ham and Swiss, garlic herb turkey and cheddar, or the new Tavern Club. Don't fumble your tailgate. Order now at honeybaked.com. and turn your game day into a touchdown of flavor.
Out here, it's football season, where nothing beats backyard grilling, gathering around the fire pit, and cheering on your favorite team with friends. The yard is mowed, the lights are strung, and the grill is warming up. Whether you need to fill up your propane, get a new grill, or even a generator, out here, it's game day. And we're ready for it. Tractor Supply, for life out here.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
ESPN 99.5. It's ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
It's brought to you by the Good Chair because we didn't have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. A lot of Burl Ives talk today. Big Mike has texted in to remind us that Burl Ives played some pretty mean characters in his movies.
And I happen to know that Burl Ives was born in Illinois, same home state as Philip John Fleck.
P.J. Fleck.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
Do you know Burl Ives was blacklisted?
Yeah, I did know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't feel like doing the news. Let's just go.
Okay, well, let's talk about Burl Ives.
Well, let's go just straight to the polls.
Okay.
Is adulthood just a never-ending to-do list? 99.2% of you say yes. Very disappointed in that number.
Yeah.
True or false? There aren't enough people being abducted by aliens these days. 88.8% of you said that was true. And how are we feeling today? Are we going to win one for Bobby, or are we moved on to basketball? 57.7% of you have moved on to basketball. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls. Get out there, folks. Grab ass.
And 30 years ago this year, Burl Ives died.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's all
coming together, right?
All of it's coming together.
Bill,
see.
what connection does Burl Ives have to Colorado? Just so I'm not surprised.
The only missing link.
I just don't want to be ambushed by this.
Give me a second.
But let's see what Brock
you know
has
what it's
to
gonna
say.
be. You know what it's gonna be? It's like his wife was from Denver. Watch.
Yeah, probably. He played the first show at McNichols Arena.
Yeah. He sold out Red Rocks twice. Something like that.
Of course, that's what it's going to be.
I'm telling you, it's going to come back as something just ridiculously dumb.
Oh, yes, of course.
You want it?
Oh, God.
I'm dying for this.
No. Hang on.
Let him
Are
get
you
the production
serious?
Ready. Yeah.
Oh, God. Hang on.
Then do PJ Flex connection to Colorado.
Yeah, please. All right, hit it.
He once performed at the Mackey Auditorium at Concert Hall, which was at CU. He also has a popular folk song called Colorado Trail. Meat, bean buns, meat, bean buns, snuggies, meat.
The entire Western civilization runs to the state of
All right, now
Colorado.
do PJ Flex.
Meat,
Hold on.
bean buns, snuggies, meat,
hang on, wait.
bean buns, meat, bean buns.
That's a Rocky Mountain Minute.
Hey,
hold on, please.
This Burl Ives Rocky Mountain Minute brought to you by Sloan Walker. They're looking for a licensed journeyman and an apprentice to join his team at Sloan Electric at Fort Smith. Competitive starting pay, paid vacation, 6 paid holidays, and overtime. Right here in the River Valley where I'm sitting, 479-461-4302. That's 461-4302. Sloan Electric. We can power up together.
You know, and as I'm looking at this, he was kind of
no.
like a John Denver. He kind of fell in love with Denver Bill. All beat Denver Bill. Coming in hot.
John Denver's real name Dusseldorf, by the way,
Yeah.
not Denver.
And he's not from West Virginia either.
No, he's not. He's never been there.
No, never
The
been
people
to-
that wrote that song never been to West Virginia. Do you know that?
Yeah.
I have another thing. I was going to bring this up yesterday, and I forgot it, and then I could not remember what it was. But at the game Saturday, they have a video that introduces the Burls kids, and the voiceover on the video is Alan Roach. Ladies and gentlemen,
Really?
the Burls kid. Yes, it's him. It's
This guy.
Rocky
That's
Mountain
him. Yeah,
Minute.
that guy. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow.
That's him. Yeah, it's really him, or it's the fake one. I don't know which one it is, but it sounded like him.
Oh, that
I'm
was
like,
real.
I know that voice. Yeah. How about
what
that?
it's
The
worth,
Burls kids.
that's the real Roach.
That's right. I love when he says, "To honor America." That's my favorite saying.
Wow.
You know, I like that.
I don't.
All right, thank you, Denver Bill. There you go.
Is that? I got nothing, man.
unbelievable.
It was just. I mean, first of all, I didn't have Burl Ives on the. By the way, if you have Burl Ives on one of your bingo cards,
It's
that's
a fake.
That's
It's a fugazi.
Fake. Yeah, it's a fake bingo card.
Yeah, that's not real.
Nobody had Burl Ives.
Right. That's right. Oh man, Hog Wild. I'd love to be blacklisted. No, you wouldn't. It's not that great.
You know, it's really bad for the career.
Yeah, when you can't work, it's not good.
They don't like that.
For years.
And you can't write love on that check that you send to the electric company.
No, you can't do that. No, that's not how that works. Yeah. All right. That's another one of those things we've washed over in history that we think was cool that was actually bad.
That's
you know,
really,
oh no,
really,
that
really
sounds
bad.
pretty cool. No, it's not. That wasn't that great. Wasn't that great? Zero Mostel, the guy that was in The Producers with Gene Wilder, he got blacklisted too.
Yeah, a lot of people got blacklisted.
Yeah. They tried to get Lucy.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, they tried. They tried. She was a communist in 1936. She filled out a card. She did. I'm just saying.
I believe you. All right.
I did not have that on my bingo card.
No.
Her grandpa had her do it. So yeah, that's what happened.
Can you tie Lucille? I feel like we're playing 6
Wait a
degrees
minute.
of
Okay, hold
6
on.
degrees of Kevin Bacon. Can you tie Lucille Ball to Denver?
Stand by.
Probably not.
I don't think so.
Robin Williams, I could.
Yeah, well, yeah, he did Mork and
Mindy
Mindy,
set in
right?
Colorado. Yeah, I could do that.
You know what? Lucille Ball probably was on an episode of Mork and Mindy.
Maybe she produced Mork and Mindy. We
yeah,
don't know.
that's what I need to know. Yeah, yeah.
You know, what's his name? Produced Hogan's Heroes. Bing Crosby. So sure, maybe.
Another
She
guy.
had Desilu.
Not a good guy, Bing Crosby.
I saw the funniest thing yesterday. Okay, it's not the funniest thing, but maybe you'll and like 3 people will find this
Oh, good.
amusing.
Okay, yeah, I like these inside jokes.
Okay, so you know, in old time TV, they reused a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
So the screenshot is it's an episode of Mannix.
Okay.
And they're in the Brady Bunch living room.
Really?
And John Ritter's about to shoot Mannix.
In the Brady Bunch living room?
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Did Alice come out from like the back room or something to stop him?
No, they were just pretending it was some house. It wasn't it was just a set they had. Then they used it.
Okay, I've got to see that.
You got to go look
I got to go find
it. It was
that.
on our Twitter feed, so if you can find that. Yeah, but John Ritter was going to kill Mannix in the Brady Bunch living room.
Arturo let us know that Ethel was from Albuquerque.
Ethel who?
Oh, no.
Oh, Ethel. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think that's true, Mr. Pibb.
I don't think so either.
No, she was born in Jamestown, New York. She was not born out there. Yeah.
Ahem.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Are you kidding me?
What happened?
Oh, go.
She's I'm still looking for the hospital, but there is a wing of a hospital somewhere in Denver, one of the Denver hospitals. It is named after Lucille Ball.
Denver there you go.
Coming in
Very
Denver Bill.
Very philanthropic with Desi's money. What? I'm sorry.
How does the entire civilization
run I can through do this all day long if you guys
We know.
No,
We
this
know.
is, but I feel like I'm playing 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Yeah. It all goes back to Colorado. And they've been so pedestrian in sports in spite of
Really?
all these connections.
In spite of all of
like
this.
2 Super Bowls 30 years ago and one like 10 years ago. But I mean, other than that,
Actually, I think it's Denver Health. If we're gonna, I'll do some more research, but I think it's
Thank
Denver
you.
Health.
Her dad's name was Fred. Fred Ball. Not a good name.
Fred Ball.
Yeah, not a great name.
But her grandpa was the communist.
Oh,
that
okay.
made her
Yeah,
sign
yeah.
the card.
Okay, that's good to know.
Right, not her
Good
dad,
information.
I think.
Thank you.
From Jamestown, New York. Met Desi on the set of the movie Too Many Girls.
Mhm.
Would you like me to keep going? No.
No,
one
not
would.
really. No.
No one would. All right, good.
No.
All right.
Not if I
Big
can
Mike.
help it.
Big Mike on the on the text line here. Mannix was a good show. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's
Mannix was they ran a TV.
Mannix was a show.
I remember when we first got TV Land in Searcy, they were running Mannix episodes. And they had this promo for Mannix, how no one ever got shot on Mannix.
No.
They just hit you with the gun. Like the butt of the gun. They just hit you with it.
You know,
Nobody got shot.
You know, Ponch and John on Chips never drew their guns. Not once. Like, you're the California Highway Patrol.
Yeah.
It's in
that's
your
right.
code.
Well, yeah, right, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice.
What happened? Oh, the car?
Yeah,
look at
that's
That's
nice.
your car in
That's-
white.
Yeah, white with pink pink outline.
Oh, you need
okay,
that,
No,
yeah.
I don't. I don't need anything anymore.
The kid needs
here's fake Sterling on the text line here. Wouldn't it be hysterical if Marty Biaggi got nominated for the Brills Award? Well, that's inside, but that's very good. That's a
Yeah,
very
I don't
good-
think that's going to happen. No.
Well, didn't Freeman win the Brills
He has, I
Brills
believe.
Award?
Yeah, I think he did.
Okay, here are our updates now.
Yep.
All right, we're going to do sports stuff for
Okay,
half
go-
a second.
go right
here.
ahead.
The Tigers defeated Cleveland today, 2-1.
Good to know.
Currently in the bottom of the 5th, the Cubs lead the Padres 2-1.
Okay.
Sox and Yankees at 5,
Mm-hmm.
and at 8, it's the Reds and the Dodgers. 4 playoff games today across Major League Baseball.
That's right. It's a
We
good
do not
day.
deserve this.
No, we do not.
This is America is healing itself. There you go. There you go. Playoff baseball at its best. All right. There's your update. We'll do another
Okay,
one
we did
next show.
sports, yeah.
There it is.
You go.
That's
There's
right.
sports for you.
That's right. That's all we have to do. All right. You can text or call us here, 877-377-6963. That's how you can and get in here on the situation. Bailey wants Bill to tie Hunter to the Illuminati.
Bill?
Give me a minute.
That may be a little
I mean,
outside.
Gronk, you could do anything.
Yeah,
man.
that's true.
No, I did look up Hunter earlier. There's not much interesting about that guy.
Well, that's the understatement of the year, isn't it?
I mean, I was gonna do that for what'd you learn, and you know what? There's nothing to learn. There's
Yeah,
there's
that's
no
true.
point in Googling it. So
Yeah,
don't do
yeah.
it, people.
Yeah, there's not a lot out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Other than the Twitter where people just yell at him to quit all day.
No, well, I can edit this, right? Because this is actually incorrect. He's not from Richmond. That would be an insult to Richmond. He's from Bon Air.
Oh, yeah.
It's one town down from me.
Bon Air.
Bon Air.
Yeah, the Bon Air Midlow game is
well, Bon Air didn't have a high school. They were part of actually they went to Huguenot. We didn't like them.
Huguenot Midlow.
School, yeah.
That's a throw out the records when those two get together.
No, man. No.
Andy wants this show to back a winner. Let's back the Harding Bisons. Hey, man, they are the only unbeating team in the GAC right now.
That is true, yeah. The GAC's down, though.
It is
It's a
down. They
league,
have to
yeah.
win the league. If they have one loss, they're not going to the playoffs tournament. It's not a tournament. Why do we not call football playoffs a tournament?
Because it's not.
It's one and done.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the basketball tournament.
Right.
I don't know.
It's the playoffs.
These are the things I think
It's the
about
playoffs.
from time to time.
Playoffs.
That's right. Thank you, Jim Morrow.
No
You know he's
problem.
like 90 now?
Yeah, he's still hanging in there.
Yeah.
He's a good coach, Jim Mora.
Okay.
Got a couple of USFL. No, he got one USFL title because they always choked when they got there.
That's right. Yeah.
They won the last one. Beat
Right.
the Invaders.
The Philadelphia Star or the
The
Baltimore, Stars. Then
beat the Oakland Invaders. Thank you.
Right. Yeah.
Here it comes.
Oakland
Go ahead, Bill.
Invaders.
Go ahead. Just hit me with some Denver Gold fact. Just go ahead.
I mean,
Just do
the
it.
first USFL championship game was at Mile High.
It wasn't
Stadium.
There it is. Why does anybody need to know that?
Right. And I don't need to chime in all the time.
Who
was
opened the door?
Here you go. Here's a question for you, Bill. Who was the starting quarterback for the Denver Gold in 1983? If you get this, I'm leaving.
No, I hang on.
Who is?
No,
He wore number 7.
It's not Bobby Abe.
It was not Bobby.
It was a black guy.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
Who was it?
Craig Penrose.
Craig Penrose. There you go.
Was it really?
Yes, it was.
The Denver Gold in the Jake Perlman book, the Denver Gold's coach tried to choke out the owner at one point.
Sounds right. Sounds about right. The USFL was crazy.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
USFL was nuts.
One team cut a guy, and they were worried he was going to come back and
Yes.
hit people.
Yes.
So they had to keep security on him until he finally got signed with
Get my
another
gun.
team. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and he went full.
A guy from Detroit got drunk and fell asleep on the ice at Joe Louis Arena.
Mm-hmm.
They had to come get him.
Got
Got
frostbite.
frostbite. That's right.
No, USFL was wild.
It was insane.
Absolutely wild.
Yeah,
The USFL, but
Yeah.
it was what it was.
Yeah.
It was great entertainment during the summer. Then they decided they wanted to take on the NFL. Never a smart idea.
Yeah, that was not a great move.
Even back in 1985, that was a dumb idea.
Hey, they did win that. They won their court case, so.
Yeah, they got $3 and 14 cents. I don't want to shortchange them. They got $3.14 out of that.
They did. They won that court case, so.
They did. They
That
won.
was a monopoly.
They are 1-0 against the NFL.
That's right. All right. 877-377-6963. We'll be back here in a moment. We are live at Crane Kia in Fort Smith, right off of I-540 in Fort Smith. Come down here. Tell them Ruscin and Zach sent you.
Please.
And, there you go. That's what you need to do. Oh, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
ELE. What does ELE stand for?
Everybody love everybody.
Everybody love everybody.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Gentry Pioneers, we hope you had a great summer. The school year has begun and we are looking forward to a great year. We encourage you to visit our website at www.gentrypioneers.com, follow us on social media, and download our Gentry Public Schools app. There you can find important dates, news, and events to keep you updated on the exciting things going on in our schools. Gentry Pioneers, ensuring all students connect, learn, and succeed.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or Pro Mix?
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
20 years strong and still cheering on our Hogs. Signature Bank of Arkansas is your hometown team when it comes to banking. Whether you're running a small business, buying your first home, or raising the next generation of Hog fans, we've got your back. With local decisions, personalized service, and smart financial tools for every stage of life.
I'm going to be an MVP.
That includes young investor accounts perfect for future MVP. Signature Bank, strengthening connections through every interaction. Visit Signature Bank and let's win together. Signature Bank of Arkansas is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
From the job site to the deer lease, Wheeler Power Sports in Fort Smith has what you need to get it done. When it comes to serious utility, Polaris and Kawasaki lead the way. Now with the all-new Polaris Ranger 1500 and the powerful Kawasaki Ridge. Some models come fully loaded with enclosed cabs and HVAC. Call or text 479-783-5822 or visit WheelerPowersports.com. Wheeler Power Sports in downtown Fort Smith, keeping the good times rolling since 1967.
Seconds making a play, Short's got it covered.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle. Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage.
It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
At the screen, you have to protect yourself. 1, 2, 3, 1.
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Call Kerry Earwood in Rogers and Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
They say you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And they're right.
This is Thomas Cole at Walker Brothers Menswear in Fayetteville and Rogers. We know showing up matters. Whether it's game day, a big meeting, or a night out, how you present yourself says everything. That's why we handpick exceptional clothing with service you can trust to help you look and feel your absolute best.
Walker Brothers, your life, your style, your store.
If you or a loved one experienced emotional distress due to slow internet 25 years ago, Taco Bell believes you're entitled to a delicious escape. The Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Tacos, 7-layer burrito, caramel apple empanada, and more. All $3 or less. Claim 5 returning faves and relive what you love from the 2000s. If you already suffered dial-up, don't wait any longer. Experience Taco Bell's Decades Y2K menu now. At participating stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Price of participation vary. Tax extra.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Ruscin and Zach has been streamed in 160 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday we were streamed in White House, Jamaica. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play, Alexa dot things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll send Bill over to set it up. Or you can get us on the now running like a North Korean car, the Hit That Line Now app.
All right. Here we are on Ruscin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas. We're back live at Crane Kia in Fort Smith. Zach?
Yeah, Marcus is here, and Marcus is an OU fan, so feel free to send in your OU hate. So what happened? Why? What went wrong that made you an OU fan? Oh, hang on. There we go.
I was just saying I could ask you the same thing about Arkansas.
Well, see, there's where we differ. My team rolled into Fayetteville last week.
He's
with
a Notre Dame
56
fan.
on the board.
He's a Notre Dame fan.
Oh, you're a Notre Dame fan?
I am.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, then.
Now, you said you know people that played there, so you're not a total hater.
Not a hater.
But it is amusing to watch people, freak out a little bit.
I love it.
It's an SEC rival now, so this is a new thing,
watching
right?
other teams implode is fun.
It is.
And Oklahoma State's a mess.
Absolutely, yes.
It's a good time to be an OU
How about
fan.
Texas? Where do you come down on Texas?
Horns down.
Okay, all right.
Good.
See, all right, so we found common ground there. I like the way that works.
But you're going to play in the Texas game in, was it 2 weeks? 1 week? Something like that?
I'm not entirely too sure, to be honest.
Okay.
Holly in Bentonville has texted, Marcus, OU is horrendous.
Ooh.
It's a quote.
Holly's very angry.
Holly's very angry. She's an Arkansas fan, and she has 2 degrees, and she's very, very upset with life in general.
Yeah.
So
It's okay.
It's okay. I mean, everybody's got to fight a battle.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, you said you're a Buccaneers fan. Is that because Baker's down there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, you're a Baker guy.
Yeah.
So you were a Rams fan, a Browns fan. Where else did he play?
Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina fan.
Ooh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, that was
tough.
tough.
Yeah. Tough time to be a Baker fan.
Cleveland would love to have him back. I mean, all he did was play for them with a broken leg and take him to the
Got him a
playoffs,
playoff
and they
victory,
fired
and
him.
they
And
were like, you're
fired
not
him.
very good.
That's unbelievable.
He seems to be doing good where he's at right now, so.
Yeah, well, except yesterday.
Hey, speaking of doing well here, I mean, let's talk about end of the month. People want to save some money. They want a new Kia vehicle here from Crane, and you guys are making the deals happen today.
Absolutely, guys. We have the best deals around going on till the end of the month. May even roll over into the next of the month. Who knows, It just depends on what kind of deal you're looking to get. But, hey, we got Tellurides. We got special financing up to 0% on select models. We got some rebates happening. If you're looking for a great deal, this is the place to buy.
I sat in one of those Tellurides, and that's one of those cars you, slip in, you go, oh, this is nice. They are really, really nice.
Absolutely. They are extremely nice, and, it just makes sense. You get all the options, and you're not breaking the bank. It's very affordable, and the warranties that come on these things are amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, second to none. And then it's the customer service after that. After you purchase the car, they come back and you guys are you guys are happy to see them. It's not like, hey, we sold you the car, get out of here.
No, absolutely. We stay in touch with our customers, making sure everything's good throughout the life of the loan. So we make sure that you come back and see us as far as everything's good. So if you're looking for a vehicle, buddy.
Yeah, it's been one of those days.
Holly's probably laughing at me right now, saying, "Hey, that's."
Well, she's
what you
from
get
Oklahoma, so so that makes her doubly angry.
Oh, buddy.
And the Crane team, you want to know how to use all that tech. You walk people through, how all the different stuff works on the screen and everything. That's really a cool thing too that happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I like that.
And if you don't have it here, you can get it. You can call around because you guys have that. You have the network. You can call around and get what they need.
Absolutely, we have quite a few different dealerships. I want to say somewhere between 8 to 10. I'm still kind of new here, but I mean that's a wide range of inventory that we have for you guys. So definitely come out and take a look and see what we can do for you.
I love
Absolutely.
it. I love it.
Absolutely. It's all here.
Despite Mark's being an OU fan, we're going to let that one slide.
That's right. And the Kia 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. That's a big deal too.
Absolutely. I mean, 10 years or 100,000 miles, whichever comes first. I mean, you ain't getting that anywhere else.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's right.
Would you indulge us for half a second? Scott, the tortilla guy, has pointed out that the Telluride is named after Colorado.
The entire Western world.
Yeah, we're learning this
somehow through Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Unbelievable.
Center of the universe. Didn't know that.
Yeah, did not know that one before I got into this.
All right. Marcus, thank you.
Thank you so
We'll let
much.
You get back to work
go.
here.
Hey, now, you guys do stripe outs every game, right?
I'm sorry?
You do stripe outs, the red, the white, the red, the white. At what was that junior high stadium you guys playing? I love your stadium. Last time we went down there, we whooped that ass.
What is that? Gaylord Family Stadium or something
the Bill
like that?
Snyder Family
No,
Stadium?
that's Kansas State.
No, what's it called?
I have no.
I know it's Memorial Stadium, but now they
Yeah.
got a name up in front of it.
Yeah.
I like your stripe out because you guys have that like second deck, and it just looks cool.
Okay, yeah. So I'm sorry. I thought we was talking about Tampa for a second.
No.
I was
You-
a
nice
little
boat.
confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little bit confused there.
I love the stripe out.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, thank you, Marcus.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Absolutely
you. All right,
appreciate it,
Marcus here, Crane Kia, one of the great people to take care of you here. When you get down here and get your deal here, end of the month. The time is now, folks. You're getting off work, maybe leave
Yeah.
early. We'll let you do it. We don't care. We're Ruskin and Zach. We'll tell you.
Yeah,
leave
absolutely.
Early.
We'll stay here. You know what? You're coming down to buy a car. We'll wait.
Tell your boss what we said you could leave early.
That's right.
Okay.
Sign the note, Ruskin and Zach.
That's right. There you go. There you go. All right. I've been wanting to hear the thoughts on this from this particular person with all the news. Philip in Mountain Home is on the hotline here. Hi, Philip. Good afternoon.
Listen. You already know why I'm calling.
Sure.
The big man is out. Now we're back to motorcycles and girlfriends. But all right.
Right.
Y'all were talking about who were y'all talking about? Like wanting to come like PJ Fleck.
That's right. That's what Zach threw that name out there.
Give me a good reason.
Ooh. Give him a good reason for Philip John Fleck.
I can give you like 5.
Okay.
He's a program builder. He's done it before. He's taken teams that don't have great recruiting bases and managed to get good talent to the state of Minnesota. Also, his quarterback's last name is Lindsey, Drake Lindsey. He may be the freshman of the year in the Big Ten. And he just happened to be the Gatorade Player of the Year 2 years ago in the state of Arkansas. He went to school across the street. So it's a coach plus you bring a quarterback with you. And, then you bring that Lindsey name back to Arkansas. That's 3 reasons. You wanted 1.
That was a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hear me, all right? We should get Sam Pittman back. Wait, hold on. That's not what I was trying to say.
God, I hope not.
That'd be a great idea, though. We made a mistake.
Well, the thing, I was gonna call in the other week before he got fired. I was gonna say why I think he shouldn't get fired, but the more and more I realize, like I watch back on the games, like after he lost or even won, I just watch back on them, and I just watched the Ole Miss, Memphis, and even some of the Oklahoma State game last year, and I thought, oh my gosh.
It's a mess.
I said to myself, why do all these players keep fumbling? Maybe they're nervous, but no. This has happened over and over and over and over again. No matter who has the ball in their hands, no matter what player it is, they somehow still find a way to fumble. And I don't know if it's like Sam Pittman's fault, even though I think it is. But
you want him back?
I don't know.
No, that's what he didn't mean to say.
Oh, okay.
That's what he said, but he didn't mean to say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I didn't mean to say.
So in 20 seconds, Philip, who's gonna be the coach? Is Bobby getting this full time or what?
Travis Williams.
Okay, all right.
Well, they fired him.
I have no idea.
Okay, all right. Well, we appreciate your candor and funny thing. What is the funny thing he said a minute ago? It's pretty good. All right, I forgot already. Philip, thank you. Appreciate it. That's Philip from Mountain Home, everybody.
You're a bum.
I don't think Philip was alive the last time Petrino was
He
the coach
wasn't.
here.
Philip was not here.
That's amazing, isn't
Yeah.
it? Time is a flat circle. All right, we'll be back here from Crane Kia in Fort Smith. Ruskin and Zach, 877-377-6963. I may have some very early and probably very wrong college football picks.
Excellent.
For your weekend.
Okay, this is what we need.
Yeah, there's a segment. Very early and very wrong picks.
You know, you could probably get Sam Pittman at a discount.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just happy to have my job
You
back.
do it for
Thank you.
$3 million plus the buyout.
That's right. Just let me have my 62.5%. That's all I want. All right, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, I'm Chip Scarborough in the 4029 newsroom. The government will shut down at 12:01 a.m. if the Senate does not pass a House measure that would extend federal funding for 7 weeks, while lawmakers finish their work on annual spending bills. Right now, there is a standoff over health care and spending. Federal workers could be furloughed or laid off. Updates on 4029 News. Meantime, a sunny and warm last day of September out there with temperatures in the mid-80s for highs. We look to stay in a fairly warm and dry pattern for the first several days of October. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee will have more on how long we stay rain-free tonight on 4029 News. And it's the eve of Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. The Vendor Alley in downtown Rogers opens at noon on Wednesday with over 80 motorcycle, leather, and craft vendors setting up stands. There will also be plenty of barbecue. I'm Chip Scarborough with this live local late-breaking update.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
In commercial real estate, every day counts. Whether you're a developer, lender, attorney, or advisor, you need due diligence done fast and done right. Blue is a trusted commercial due diligence provider across the industry. From Alta surveys and civil engineering to environmental and property condition assessments, we deliver it all, in-house, nationwide. Headquartered right here in Northwest Arkansas, no delays, no middlemen. Choose Blue. Visit blueinc.com to schedule your project today. That's BLEWINC.com.
Looking for the ultimate spot to catch the Hogs and NFL action? Look no further than Brothers Meat House, your go-to game day headquarters right here in Bentonville. Wall-to-wall TVs for a great environment to catch every play, smoked barbecue that hits harder than a linebacker, and happy hour specials all week long. Don't miss bingo night every Monday. Bring your friends, grab a cold one, and win big. Whether it's kickoff or last call, there's no better place to be. You can find them online at brothersarkansasbbq.com.
To unleash the beast.
Monster Energy is here to give you the edge this college tailgate season. Loaded with bold flavors, our powerful blend gives you the energy you need to push you beyond your limits. Tune in all season long with Monster, the energy drink of ESPN Radio College Football Tour. Power your performance with a drink that's as hungry for victory as you are. Crack open an ice-cold Monster and dominate your competition. Monster Energy, unleash the beast. Grab yours today.
So I know I said I'd fix the faucet today, but I scored tickets to see the game.
Then go. I already called Paramount Plumbing.
Wait, really?
Yep, they'll handle it. Last time you tried, we ended up with a mop and a wet ceiling.
Okay. So I'm free to go?
Totally. Just don't let me catch you shirtless on the Jumbotron again.
When game day calls, let us tackle the leaks. Paramount Plumbing, professional, friendly, and football fan approved. Call 479-790-8427.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Kick off your weekend with the Morning Rush live at WT Equipment in Springdale. Friday, October 3rd from 9 to 11. Come back Saturday for the big event. It's the Fall on the Lot, brought to you by WT Equipment and Wood Power Sports. Stop by Saturday from noon to 4 for free burgers and hot dogs off the grill, games and activities for the whole family, and your chance to win a brand new ATV. Just bring a canned good or non-perishable food item for Feed 479. Each donation is an entry to win. Don't miss it. The Morning Rush live this Friday and Fall on the Lot Saturday. Only at WT Equipment and Wood Power Sports in Springdale.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas.
Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented. And they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. And Hit That Line Now, which is brought to you by Taco Bell. Live at Crane Kia in Fort Smith here today on the old program. 877-377-6963. Has Vanderbilt ever won in Tuscaloosa or no? I can't find it here on the...
Probably been a long time.
I can't find it in here if it's happened before. I don't think it has. Anyway, that's where game day's going to the Bama-Vanderbilt game.
Oh, we have some news.
Okay.
Now, yesterday
they hired a coach.
No,
thank God.
no.
Damn it.
Yesterday we did the wall of promises, moving to wall of facts. Caleb at Fort Smith has texted in. Per my promise, he is now homie hopping to Notre Dame. That was per his promise. And this is good to hear.
To quote Billy Hoyle, there's a man with integrity.
That's exactly right.
That's what we need.
Well
That's
done.
what we need.
Well done. Welcome to wins on Saturday.
Okay, listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this. All right, and I'm gonna play this out for you folks, and you're gonna understand why people who host these shows drink a lot. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Grant in Hot Springs. If I hear Gruden's name one more time, I'm going to stab myself. Okay, Grant, hold on. Let me talk. Let me read you what Madison and Muldrow thinks. Arkansas is going to hire Dabo.
Yeah.
This is why we drink. 2 months of this. I don't have the strength. I'm going to have to retire. I can't do it. I'm going to the lake.
Are you?
2 months of this?
Okay.
Every day? Just throwing spaghetti up against the wall?
That's what we're doing. Yeah, we're look.
You're at least talking to people and based in some sort of logic.
Well,
this is just, hey, I know this guy, throw him in there.
I take a very different approach to this. I don't listen to people that are directly involved because I don't know if the information's true or not. The people that I do talk to are people that are in the business. I'm a big guy on shared agents. That's a really interesting way to kind of glean some information.
Who is Philip John's agent? Mr. Sexton? Okay. Well, I mean, the best guys are represented by him.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be a big secret or anything.
But that's how that is the best way, because I'm telling you that group that group of coaches, that is a small group, man, and they talk to each other. Yeah. And you hear something, it's like, okay, well, that's interesting and it makes sense. And if those guys know more than you and me and anybody else that's trying to track this thing, it's a good way to get some information. And not all of it's correct; some of it's opinion. But these are guys who've done it, been through the searches.
Well, it's at least
know
an
how
informed
it works.
opinion. It's an informed opinion because they've been in the arena with these things before. So that's the difference there. Andy Mountain Home, what is your buyout, Ruskin? I want the full 75%.
$75. Okay, got it.
That's right. Yes,
got it.
75 cents. That's
got
the
it.
buyout
Got it.
right there. Jamie is voting for Belichick and Jordan Hudson. Well, that would be fun, wouldn't it?
That would be that'd be on brand. Yeah, sure.
Here's Smack Daddy. I'm already at the airport.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't think
that was intended for us.
I love it. Okay, what do you save us as when we're near someone that
I want to
you're
know
texting?
that.
Like, are we Ruskin and Zach? Are we radio?
I'll tell
are
you
we
what.
ESPN? Like, what do we save
We'll
as?
make you a deal. You tell us what you're saved as, and we'll tell you what we have you saved as.
That's a fair trade.
That
right there.
seems fair.
That's right from Dial-A-Trade. Right there. That's very fair. That is very fair.
Here's disappointed sports fan. How about Chad Morris calling plays?
Somebody pointed out that is it Tulane where Joe Craddock's the OC now?
I think that's right.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Okay.
That may throw that guy out.
Can we put this to bed?
Okay.
A text out of the 479. What do you think about the guy at Indiana? He makes $8 million a year. You're going to have to offer him 12.
Okay.
Maybe more.
14?
Cincinnati's not coming.
Can I get 14? Do I have 14? Here, 14.
Iowa man says he calls us new Ruskin and Zach.
Okay, thank you,
Here's
Iowa
a
man.
text
Iowa man hates PJ Fleck, by the way. Hates
yeah,
him.
he does. Well, I mean, he's a Big Ten guy.
Yeah.
Here's a text out of the 479, ESPN 99.5.
Okay,
Bailey in
fair enough.
Springdale. Let's see here. Bobby, the coach. Paul Petrino is the offensive coordinator. John Chavis. He does have a ring now.
He is a champion of the old. Were they the USFL then or the UFL?
They were the USFL.
They were the Birmingham Stallions. Right?
Scott the Tortilla Guy has us in as radio babbling.
Okay, perfect.
Jamie and P. Ridge has us as voices in the dash.
Okay. That's better than voices in the other thing, I guess. You know what I mean?
Okay. Renton, Missouri has us as HTL. Oh,
hit that line.
Okay, I like that.
That's right. That's right.
Holly in Bentonville has us as GJ Kinney. No, I'm kidding. She's on the GJ Kinney board.
I thought she wanted Petrino. What changed? Who got to you?
Well, here's the thing about this is a rhetorical question because I'm going to answer my own question. Do you want a first-time head coach coaching here as the next hire?
Well, we just did that.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Coaching changes always go the opposite. If you have an offensive guy, you go get a defensive guy. If you had a young guy, you go get an old guy. If you have an inexperienced guy, you're going to go get an experienced guy. So I don't think they're going to go the first-time route again.
I don't know.
That's
either.
just my guess on the situation because it didn't go all that great. Okay.
Dan from Rogers has us saved as Ruskin and Zach. Now, disappointed sports fan has us as Babe number 2.
You got to throw him off the scent, huh?
Right.
Right.
Michael from Pottsville has us as ESPN 963. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Uber Dan, I think I am saved on your end and blocked as idiot. Okay.
Someone has us saved as Phil's show.
Okay.
Phil Radio. Thank you. That's Dick and Rogers. Thank you, Dick.
Smack Daddy has us as MBI. Okay, good.
Hey, inside. I like it. That's very good.
Big Mike from Waldron. What am I saved as?
Big Mike from Waldron.
Okay, there. That's pretty easy. Brian and Gravitt, who is from Virginia, has us saved as Ruskin and the Yankee.
Yes.
Because, he's one too.
Right. All those Yankees from Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite criticism of you of all time.
I know.
Well, he's not even from the South.
Russell in Boonville has us saved as 5 million dong.
Well, that's
TA.
Well, when that pops up on the screen, that's going to be hard to explain.
Now,
right?
TA has us has us saved as Stratford and Waldorf. All right.
Okay, it's Statler and Waldorf.
Yeah,
but whatever.
No, BE just a number. Let's see. Grant Hutz. Okay, Grant Hutz. Oh, God.
Stephen Cave Springs has us saved as Grandpa Simpson yelling at the cloud in a picture.
Grant Hot Springs has us saved as morons.
That's perfect.
Now here's some good information out of the 479. They're calling Rick Jones, Greenwood's own.
Hey, there we go. Get the band back together. Something like that.
Hey, he won a lot of games.
That's right. If I have to hear that one more time. Oh, Bobby Petrino's getting the band back together. No, he's not.
He hired some guy named Al Davis today.
Ooh.
No, not that.
Corpse?
Not that one.
No.
No. It's a
Al
defensive line
Davis?
coach. Yeah. Yeah.
That would be noteworthy if he hired a dead guy.
Here's somebody who has a saved his cheesecake.
Okay. Well, tires would be good.
Yeah. No, I just walked back to the tire section here at Crane Kia. They have a very nice tire section.
Yeah, good tires back there.
Very, very nice tires back
there. Okay. Yeah, very good. For all your tire needs.
Here's a text out of the 479. I have you saved as 2 coconuts and a hot dog.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that makes sense, too. That's pretty good.
Andy Mountain Home has us saved as not ass kissers.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's true, too. Here's a first-timer.
Mm-hmm.
The other guys.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, I'll take that. I've been called worse today.
Yes, you have.
Dustin Muldrow says we should apply for the job. Have they posted it?
I mean, I'll do it, and it'll be a lot cheaper than any of these other guys that are going to do it.
Yeah. Here, El Capitan from the 870. Let's get Pete Carroll. He just took the Raiders job.
Carroll. I love it. I love it.
Okay, this text drives me nuts.
Okay.
Here's a text out of the 501. And Houston Nutt AD, Ed Orgeron your DC, Gus Malzahn is your OC. Can I?
Well, who's the coach?
I think they're leaving, the knucklehead in
Oh,
charge.
Bobby? Bobby's not going to work with Gus Malzahn.
Gus ain't working for Bobby.
10,000 lifetimes.
Also,
that's not going to happen.
Ed Orgeron has never called a defensive play in his life. Okay,
Right.
He has never done it.
No.
He is a defensive line coach. Actually, he's just a recruiter.
Yeah.
Okay, that's his thing.
He's a more famous Sam Pittman.
You want to put him on your staff as a defensive line coach and a recruiter? Great. But find me an instance in which Ed Orgeron called a play, please.
Okay. All right.
Just find me that.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Scott the Tortilla Guy votes for Mike Ditka.
No.
Hey, why not Lou Holtz? He was in town.
Yeah,
just talk to him.
yeah.
Let's
You want to
go
go back to the power eye? Sure.
Just let him coach from the press box so he doesn't get run over.
Colin Fort Smith has us saved as meat between buns.
That's perfect.
Sounds right.
Did anybody yell that?
That's how we're rolling.
Did anybody yell that at the golf tournament?
I don't know. Damn it. Tiger Bait has us saved as Tiger Bait's faves.
All right.
Unless you suck.
That's a good
You're
list
going
to be
8-4,
on.
buddy.
They are going 8-4.
Chaz has us saved as Harry and Lloyd. Dumb and Dumber. Okay.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Now, Pat from Fayetteville has us starts at 2.
Starts at 2. That's right.
Okay. All right.
That's when the entertainment begins. So, at 2 every day. That's right.
Michael in Huntsville calls us a rental show.
That's also well
also
earned.
true. Yep. And we earned that one. Well, you earned that one.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Okay. Let me see. I want to look at how many people are watching this.
Why?
Good Lord.
What is wrong
There's
with
a lot
you
of
guys?
people watching this.
Yeah, I know. What is wrong with you guys?
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Ah, here we go. Here's
I
a
think
text
they're
over.
waiting for us to make the announcement, and they don't want to miss it.
Which announcement?
That the coach is who the coach is going to be.
They're not going to make an announcement for 2 months.
I know, but they think that
Guys, Thanksgiving is when they're going to make the announcement. All right, everybody settle down. Here's somebody that says they can go get Mike Tomlin. Guys, y'all going to give me a stroke.
Yeah, you are.
You're
yeah,
gonna make-
neither of us are going to make it.
Y'all
You're going to die, and I'm going to retire.
Because now we're just throwing out names.
Yeah, that's right.
We're throwing out people that we watch on TV.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Big Mike says things won't work out in Vegas for Pete Carroll. Okay, but can we at least let him try before he jumps to Arkansas?
You know the most clever thing the texters do is when they start throwing out the names of football coaches from movies.
Yes,
that's my favorite
that's
thing.
a good one. Yeah,
yeah. They want that. They want Gene Hackman from what's it? The Replacements, and yeah, that's
Steve from Bentonville with a good point here. Looks like our defensive coordinator didn't call any plays either. Look, leave Travis Williams alone. The man has thrice been assaulted by Bobby Petrino.
That's right. Yeah.
He played on the same team he did. He was on the Falcons, and then this.
You go rest, man.
Yeah, man. You've earned
high.
this one, yeah.
You go rest, man. All right.
Here we
You've
go.
earned it.
Here's a text out of North Carolina number out of B Branch, Arkansas. That may be our first one.
Pin him.
Let's go get Peyton Manning.
Okay.
To do what?
How about Tainton Manning?
To do what?
Motivating Manning. How about
He's
that?
having too much fun with Omaha Productions.
Yeah. That's right. Well, you'd be famous, though.
Someone in Missouri has us at the only good show on ESPN 99.5. Now, since we all share the same number.
Yeah, you're going to hurt some feelings.
Yeah.
They got egos, too. So, I mean, you get
it. Here's somebody that wants John Daly as the offensive coordinator.
That's a hell of an idea.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's
Yeah,
just
that
make
sounds
this
good.
silly. You know, let's let a computer call the plays. How about that?
John Daly
Why not?
actually sounds pretty good. I
There
mean,
you go. See?
take a deep breath and think about that. That actually sounds pretty good.
TC has it saved as the Denver radio show.
That's right.
Yeah, that
That's
sounds
very
right.
good.
Yeah.
That's about right. Yeah.
El Capitan wants to know if Barry Alvarez is available. No.
Jeremy is driving by XNA. He thinks he sees Gruden's plane out
Yes. Yeah. It says John Gruden on the side of it.
there.
Yes.
No, it says United. That's what it says on the side of it.
Andy Mount Home pointing out we got to deal with this for 3 months. Yeah.
I know. I'm not going to make it, y'all. We're going to have to get back to food and sandwiches and dumb stuff. This is wearing me out, y'all.
How do you feel about Mike McDaniel? He'll probably be unemployed.
The high school math teacher with the Dolphins?
Yes.
No, thank you. I'm
Well,
okay.
He won last night.
He beat the Jets. I mean, come on. You could beat the Jets.
Yeah.
Let's calm down here. Here's the stuff I'm interested in. Do we have time? No, but who cares? There is a band. You don't know this. There's a band named Haim, Haim. Apparently, they have a serial farter that's following them around on tour. What? They've reported rancid air at shows in Dallas, Austin, New York, Seattle, and Milwaukee. And people are wondering if a serial farter is following them around on tour.
Okay. Okay.
Hang on.
You all right? Let it go. Oh, man, could you turn maybe the other way?
No.
Okay.
I did the vampire cough. You're fine.
That's how I got COVID.
You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, that's
It
fair.
started when someone posted on TikTok from Saturday's gig in Dallas with two women holding their noses. The caption said, "Whoever was pooping their pants at the Haim concert, please see yourself out." Several people in the comments confirmed they were in the same area, and they smelled it too. Then other people started chiming in from shows in New York, Seattle, Austin, and Milwaukee. That led the original poster to ask, "I'm starting to wonder, why is there a farter at every Haim show? Is it Haim actually farting from the stage?" The plot thickens. So there you go, a serial farter following a band around.
Okay.
That's what I'm into.
That's
Y'all
what
can
you're
talk
into.
about John Gruden all day. I don't care. This is what
Here's
I care
a text wanting us to pass a message to Chris in Springdale.
Oh, I love this.
And I'm quoting the message.
Chris in Springdale, call your mother.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it just says it's just water under the fridge. So I'm just
Okay,
passing
good.
that message along to Chris.
Could be a lot worse.
Right. I don't know why you don't text him directly, but
could be a lot worse. Just water, though. We're all going to be okay.
Here's somebody that wants Butch Jones.
Good God. I hate all. I'm going to have to kill all of you now. You know that, right? That's what's going to have to happen. We can't live like this for 2 months. We're going to.
JB and Greenwood tried a peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
And?
Not bad. Wife loves them. Sir,
is she with child?
You might want to visit a local pharmacy and maybe get that test because that ain't right.
Yeah,
that's not right.
What was she doing with the Amazon guy earlier today? Just I'm going to look into that.
Wow, you went right there, did you? We don't know that.
I give 0 Fs. You know that.
Yeah, but I mean, calling into question, his wife's moral compass.
I'm sorry. It was the FedEx guy.
Oh,
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry. All right. We'll be back here live from Crane Kia at Fort Smith. It's the final day at CarPass Social of their drive to benefit Dignity Closet, partnering with the Rogers Public Schools. They are collecting personal items, and for every item that you donate, you get a ticket to their raffle that they're giving away. Plus double raffle tickets for high-priority items like diapers, coats, and shoes and other items. You can drop off these items today at CartPass Social on Grant Place in Lowell, right across from Atwoods. Final day of the drive to benefit Dignity Closet with CartPass Social and the Rogers Public Schools. Let's all come together and show what it means to truly put community first. CartPass Social in Lowell.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I get on that fancy bus they meet us with, and my damn belt exploded.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Man, this takes me back to the 2000s.
All your Y2K favorites are back for only $3 or less. Only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and it's just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need. Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless. Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
You don't always win your first bet. That's why MyBookie has you covered. Use our code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and your first bet up to $500 is fully covered. If your pick doesn't hit, you get it right back with our Bet Back bonus. Go to mybookie.ag and use the code HOGS to claim your Bet Back bonus. MyBookie's where bettors win together because bragging's good, but cashing in is better. And your first bet is fully covered. Use our code HOGS.
Must opt in during the bet to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Neil Young is getting old, searching for a heart of gold. His only number one song is the number one thing most people get wrong. We tend to think we're as good as gold, but in Jeremiah 17:9 it's told, the human heart is desperately wicked right from the start. The Holy Spirit will rip you apart, but then give you a new heart. Mine for the treasure of Jesus written in the scrolls. Otherwise, you're chasing fool's gold. I'm Pastor Heath from Woodland. Read about it.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the
Sports location in Springdale on Friday, October 3rd. We'll look ahead to the festivities the next day and tell you how you can enter to win a Seaports 400 four-wheeler. Plus, we'll talk football and much more. Halftime live at Wood Power Sports in Springdale, Friday, October 3rd with ESPN Arkansas.
Thanks to the Good Feet Store.
Do you want to walk, play pickleball, and enjoy other fun activities to stay healthy, but can't because you're in pain? Hi, this is Mike, and the Good Feet Store wants to help you get out of pain.
I just had difficulty walking when I had the pain. I tried them on in the store, and I would say almost instant relief.
Are you buying new shoes and inserts with little or no relief?
I tried all kinds of shoes. It was the arch supports that made the difference from the Good Feet Store.
Don't let foot, knee, or back pain get in the way of you staying healthy and having fun.
Thanks to the Good Feet Store, I'm bowling 3 nights a week, pain-free.
At the Good Feet Store, we'll personally fit you with high-quality arch supports to maximize your comfort. Get back to doing what you love. Stop in the Good Feet Store or book your free fitting at goodfeet.com. In Fayetteville, we're across from Walmart on Mall Avenue, and in Rogers, we're across from Topgolf.
Thanks to the Good Feet Store.
Hi there, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. A beautiful day out there today. A few clouds. Not as warm, but certainly a nice one as we go throughout the evening tonight. Now clearing out. Lows dropping in the mid to upper 50s tomorrow morning. Comfortably cool. We get into Wednesday afternoon and probably a little more sunshine and probably a little bit warmer, though humidity's still low. Highs in the low to mid 80s for Wednesday. As we go to Thursday, more sunshine and maybe a degree warmer with highs firmly in the mid 80s with sunshine and staying warm in the weekend. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit and get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol Man that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. I don't know, feel like doing this today, so it'll be our poll sponsor. Your Ruskin and Zach X polls. Bill, we never asked you these, so I'll go ahead and just ask you these right now. Bill, is adulthood just a never-ending to-do list?
Oh, it's a complete waste of time, this adulthood thing.
Is it?
It's a lot of work.
I don't know. It is a lot of work, and it never ends, and it's just one big to-do list. Bill, true or false, there aren't enough people being abducted by aliens these days?
Again, we had Mike on, and we didn't ask him.
Yeah, but I'm asking you.
Yeah, we need more people abducted.
More alien abductions? Okay.
I think we won with Big Mike's call today.
Yeah, I think we did. We should have stopped right there.
Referencing the late Burl Ives was.
Yeah, that's a freaking win. I mean, they really
that was. I guess Arlo Guthrie was unavailable, so they got Burl Ives. Very good.
Arlo Guthrie was like a folk singer, right?
So was Burl Ives.
Burl Ives was not a folk singer.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Was he?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And then he was an actor, and then yeah.
Well, Bill, how you feeling today? Are we winning one for Bobby, or are we on to basketball?
Let's get on to hoops.
Okay. Bill with the majority on this. 55.6% of you say we are on to basketball.
Bill is eating pizza in the control room.
Where'd you get pizza?
Well, it's left over from yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Bill is eating leftover pizza.
Leftover pizza. Look, whoa. You're eating leftover radio station pizza?
Wait,
Yes.
the salespeople didn't get to it?
No. I took it home with me and I brought it back today.
Oh,
okay,
well, that's
okay,
how you do
all
it. That's a veteran.
Because I was gonna.
You always take your food home.
I was gonna eat it last night and I didn't, and I threw it in the car this morning, thinking, I might want a munchie. So here I am. Yes, I am.
Wow.
Car pizza.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now, did you take it out of the car at any point? Was it like in a refrigerator?
Oh no, it was in the fridge overnight.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not contaminated pizza.
How long would you leave something out before you started eating it, or would you eat it again, like a pizza?
I'm not a germaphobe, but I don't know, maybe half hour ish, and then I wouldn't leave it on the counter and then come back to it. No.
Look, remember that girl that like a couple years ago that she got the E. coli or something, and all her organs stopped working?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not cool with that.
Bill,
I'm not cool with that at all.
Texter wants to know, did you grill your leftover pizza?
No, this was. You guys saw this, and Zach, you actually had some of the other part of this meal.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, he had little garlic nuts.
Yeah,
those were really good.
You ever get those cinnamon nuts?
Ooh,
those are good.
No, I've never done the cinnamon nuts, but I had the garlic nuts, and Zach ate a couple of them yesterday.
Yeah.
Here's what you got to do with that particular place is icing with the cinnamon nuts.
Yeah.
You got to, first of all, it's a tin lid. You got to take the tin lid off the little icing cup. You need to zap it for about 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Good.
It's too thick if you don't zap it.
Pro tip.
If you zap it, it's going to be all creamy, and it'll pour over the cinnamon nuts and be very delicious. That's a tip from me.
Now,
to
okay.
you.
All right. That's a pro tip from a
Yeah.
man who's eaten some icing.
That's right. I know dessert pizza or pizza at dessert places, or dessert at pizza places, whatever. I'm an expert.
And I apologize, fellas. I forgot that I was on camera, but I was.
That's fine. That's fine. We wouldn't have
it killed a segment.
You know, we would not have gone 8 minutes on you eating pizza if we had not seen you do it.
It ate a segment.
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of the game.
They have the coolest vending machine here. It's like something out of the Jetsons.
Oh yeah,
you
like slides
press,
over.
It
to
slides
the
over,
thing,
and then they hand it to you. It like hands it to you.
Yeah.
I got me some M&Ms. I'm a happy boy.
Yeah. Peanut M&Ms, right?
Pete in Tawnytown saying your icing tip is one of the fattest tips ever given on this program.
Is that good?
I think it is. That's fat, P-H-A-T.
Oh, yeah,
like little Kim.
Oh, okay. Haven't thought about her in a while. That's good. All right.
Can't say the same.
Gilligan has gained 5 pounds listening to this segment. See, now we're back to normal. Now we have to strike the balance of stupid coaching rumors and food and family
here
talk.
we go.
That's what we need
Now,
to do. Entire talk.
Gilligan was sending us photos about a month ago of people on his boat. Sir, I would not gain 5 pounds if I were you because
you better.
Those people will leave you. I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm happy to help out the people with the.
That's a good tip. I hadn't really thought about that.
Yeah, kind of stumbled upon that one, but it works out. Yeah, yeah. Because you couldn't dip. It's so thick. You got to thin it out a little bit.
I agree.
It's very good. It's very good. All right, here.
Yes.
Okay.
You're just moving on from that one. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we got. Let's do this now. This will work out. Let's talk to Joe in Avoca right now. Here.
Yes.
Hi, Joe. What's up?
Hey, guys. I had some funnel cake yesterday, but I would like to explain how I felt watching that Notre Dame game, like probably the people in the stadium did. I went to Branson Sunday and spent the night, and then yesterday my daughter and I went to Silver Dollar City, and on the way in there, it had to be a $50 or not a 50-gram gummy, and we got in there early and walked around. It was before the rides opened up. And
I didn't go from 50 grand to 50.
No, go on, Joe. It's all you, buddy.
Okay, I hadn't been there in like 10 years, so the first thing, my favorite was the old powder keg, and said, "Hey, let's go ride that." I get up there, and I remember I said, "Uh-oh, what the?" And then it was just like going straight downhill. I was like, "Oh my God." It's like that game. Well, probably like watching that game. Like, oh Lord, what have I got myself into? I made it on every roller coaster after that, except for I didn't go on the wildfire or whatever that is. But I did them all. I am sore.
Okay, Joe, I need you to do me a favor. The next time you go to Silver Dollar City and take a 50-ounce gummy, I need you to put a GoPro on, because that is something I think that we could market and make some money off.
We're all going to get rich off that.
Yeah, I think so.
You should have seen me in that house where the floors are tilted, bro. I thought, what the hell?
Oh, man.
Get out of this thing. Then gotten something I've had mirrors and shit. Sorry, pardon, boys, but anyway.
Wow. All right, I'm looking at the powder keg now.
Oh, the powder keg's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the powder keg is a
got a big loop-de-loop.
Yeah,
on it,
that's a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes out very slowly, and then it just blasts, and you're going like 90 miles an hour.
For a 67-year-old man, that'd get your heart beating. I'll tell you what, that old gummy's boom, 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 boom. I was white as a sheet.
Do you not freak out when it kicks in? And I mean, do you have that moment where you're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God?
It's just like watching a Razorback game and watching a Razorback football game.
You have no control.
Control over it. Yeah. All right.
At the end of it, it's out of control. But anyway, thanks, guys. Go hard.
Thank you, Joe. So Joe took a gummy yesterday at Silver Dollar City and then got on the powder keg, and yeah.
Bill, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but Big Mike, Joe, done.
That's
I mean, that's pretty much it.
That's right.
That seems like
don't waste your time.
That
on
seems like a layup.
Stuff.
That seems like a layup. I mean, take the 2 points.
That's right.
I understand exactly what you guys are talking about. I got it. I'm on it.
Jeffro from Summit says 50-ounce gummy. Holy cow!
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll work.
Big Mike says the powder keg will get to 67 miles an hour.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
The floor with the mirrors and the.
It's like the fun house.
Yeah. Boy, I bet you when that thing kicks in.
Oh man,
he's just got to be like
the whole park
just
spinning,
floating.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
he's doing Einstein stuff when he's figuring it all out.
And then when he comes back around, he can't remember any of it.
No, that's right. No. Oh, man. All right, 26 till the hour. We'll hit the drive home and all that coming right up.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
How do you think the recruit's going to feel if there's a radio show that's just slamming our program?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Hog fans, this is Robert.
And this is Matt.
This is Elizabeth, and we want to introduce the newest member to the Mann family, Raleigh.
Hello, 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 and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Raleigh, you're not really new to the family or the Stadium Shop.
Yeah, I've been around a few years, and I can say it's awesome to be a part of the only family, alumni, and locally owned Razorback store in Arkansas.
You mean the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
And thank goodness we are the largest, because we've been receiving so much new stuff lately, like the new Nike jerseys and sideline apparel, as well as your favorite brands like Champion, Tommy Bahama, and Cutter and Buck, and just way too much stuff to mention here.
Hey, Raleigh, what state's famous for their small drinks?
Raleigh don't.
Matt, I gotta try. What state is famous for the smallest drinks?
Minnesota.
See, I told you.
Yeah, his dad jokes are so legendary.
Anyway, stop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next time you're in Fayetteville.
Or call us at 479 Stadium. That's 479-782-3486.
Or shop the Googleator Facegram interweb page.
Dad, it's called a website, and it's shoponrazorback.com. Folks, it just does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater is your game day headquarters for every Arkansas and NFL game this season. Enjoy Game Time Special, just $10 for a steak hoagie, steak nachos, steak quesadilla, and our new favorites like fried pickles, mushrooms, and hand-breaded mozzarella sticks. Their award-winning wings are only $13, now with boneless wings too. Wash it down with refreshing seltzers and draft beers also on special. Catch all of the action at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Great steaks, great sports on Sunset in Springdale.
Kick off your weekend with the Morning Rush live at WT Equipment in Springdale. Friday, October 3rd from 9 to 11. Come back Saturday for the big event. It's the Fall on the Lot, brought to you by WT Equipment and Wood Power Sports. Stop by Saturday from noon to 4 for free burgers and hot dogs off the grill, games and activities for the whole family, and your chance to win a brand new ATV. Just bring a canned good or non-perishable food item for Feed 479. Each donation is an entry to win. Don't miss it. The Morning Rush live this Friday and Fall on the Lot Saturday. Only at WT Equipment and Wood Power Sports in Springdale.
Football season is here, and just like the Hogs, your home comfort system needs to bring its A game. Armor Heating and Air is here to keep you comfortable all season long. From summer heat waves to chilly fall nights, their all-star team is ready to tackle any HVAC challenge. Whether it's a quick tune-up, emergency repair, or a brand new system. Call 479-372-4134 or visit ArmorHeatingandAir.com today. Armor Heating and Air. Stay cool, stay warm, and go Hogs.
When the Hogs take the field, you bring your A game to tailgate, and nothing scores bigger than the House of Webster jams, jellies, and salsas. We've been crafting Ozark flavor for over 90 years, like our legendary elderberry jelly. Back and better than ever. From biscuits in the morning to burgers at kickoff, make every bite a touchdown. Visit the House of Webster in Rogers, Arkansas. Spread the good stuff. Check us out online at thehouseofwebster.com.
Delicious jams and jellies.
It's time for the end of summer clearance at Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, get a grand your way when you drive away in the road-ready certified pre-owned car of your choice. Inspected, reconditioned, and backed by a comprehensive warranty. Get an extra discount, extra for your trade, or buy that special someone a gift to make up for not talking to them about the new truck in the driveway. We got your back. $1,000 to use however you like. Just another reason why all the happiest drivers are rolling with Rath. Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale. RathMitsubishi.com.
Hi, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. A beautiful day out there today. A few clouds. Not as warm, but certainly a nice one as we go throughout the evening tonight. Now clearing it out. Lows dropping in the mid to upper 50s tomorrow morning. Comfortably cool. We get into Wednesday afternoon and probably a little more sunshine and probably a little bit warmer, though humidity still low. Highs in the low to mid 80s for Wednesday. As we go to Thursday, more sunshine and maybe a degree warmer with highs firmly in the mid 80s with sunshine and staying warm in the weekend. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Has anybody got a dime? Somebody's got to go back and get a load of dirt.
I love when it's bleeped. It's so good.
The William J. Lepedimane Thruway.
What'll that think of next? We're back here live at Crane Kia in Fort Smith. It is 4:41 here on this last day of September.
Yeah, let's do this.
That's right.
Right.
Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one. You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8 For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Thank you, Mr. President. And for all you other suckers, too bad.
Hey, Derek.
Other players ring the bell.
You know,
That means he didn't
Friday
go
night we're
back.
doing Midnight Madness again.
I'm not signing anything but balls.
True. He won't do it. He won't do it.
Yep. Nope. Only signing those.
That's an all-timer.
It is an
So
all-timer.
good.
What the hell was he talking about?
I don't know. That's right up there with you guys banging threes. That's an outstanding drop as well.
But if you got guys banging threes,
There you go.
Ty saying he banged a three.
I have our next great prank call opportunity situation for
Okay.
the show here. The front office sports is reporting that the College Sports Commission. Now you may remember these group of pencil necks.
The CSC.
The CSC.
Right.
They are in charge of making sure everybody's following the NIL rules.
Right.
Right. Apparently, what is happening is they are treating the CSC, they being college football programs, like Paul Blart, and people are still doing whatever they want.
Really?
So what has happened is, and this is where the comedy comes into play, the CSC is creating a snitch line for you to share information about NIL rules violations across Division I.
Oh, my God, we're snitching? Oh, we're going the snitch route. Okay.
Two things.
I
One,
love
we
this.
need this phone number.
Mm-mm.
Secondly, we need to prank call this number with various things that we think we've seen and record it and play it back on the show. There you go.
Let's group think this.
Okay,
here.
all right.
What's now again? Nothing offensive, mean, weird, anything
Okay,
like that.
all right.
But A, who are we calling in on, and what are they going to be charged with?
Yeah, part two is the tricky one. We're obviously going to report Lane Kiffin for something. I don't know what, but we got to just.
Abner has a good report next Wednesday at the Razorback Football Live. It says that while Cal will only sign balls, Petrino will sign all tires available.
That's right.
So bring your tires.
I won't sign anything but tires. You're giving me goosebumps.
Kenny in Springdale says Joe's the best caller we have because when I'm having a bad day, he makes me cry, laughing.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm just
Right.
trying to think of the metrics on 50 grams or 50 milligrams and then jumping on a roller coaster.
Right.
Oh, my gosh.
Sports Bob is wondering if you called the snitch line, will there be a reward? No.
No,
Just
no,
the
no,
status.
just the satisfaction.
It's like when those people used to call in to report cheating on golf tournaments on
Yeah.
TV. There's no reward. You're just, you're the Karen of college football. Congratulations.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Or Todd.
Yes, the Karen and
the
or
Karen
Todd.
or the Todd of college football, right?
Well, and real quick, fellas, I'm no weedologist.
I'm sorry, what? Is that a thing?
A
weedologist? Okay.
I'm just
Okay, go
trying
ahead.
to. Is 50 milligrams? Is that a lot?
That's a lot. That
Is
is
it?
a lot.
Okay.
Bill, let me tell you a quick story.
Okay.
Gather around, children.
Gather around, kids. I once received a Colorado Care package, and somebody lied to me about what the grammage was, and I wound up taking 25.
Yes.
This is the day that I lost the ability to speak.
Yes.
And the only way that I could communicate, well, Bill, I don't know if you know this or not, but your mind, your brain is a muscle, and it's naturally a muscle relaxer.
Sure.
And I had a back issue, and I was just looking for something to just take the edge off of it. And somebody lied to me on purpose, and I wound up in a spot where I could not speak, and the only way that I could speak was in Scooby-Doo voice. Then I would lose the ability to speak like Scooby-Doo, so I had to talk out of the side of my mouth like Scooby-Doo. It was a very frustrating time, and I remember every moment that I was there, and it was
glorious.
The person who was helping me with my back issue, their face looked like Heath Ledger's in The Joker. I mean, it was white with the green hair and the.
I thought you were going to say Burl Ives.
No,
holy cow! What are the chances?
Yeah, 50's a lot. If you are a person who is not accustomed to this, yes, that will knock you out.
Well, I just
That's a lot.
I don't know. I'm trying to keep up, and I don't.
It's a lot.
Oh, okay.
It's about 5 times more than you should be taking.
Fair enough.
The fact he was able to move around is extraordinary.
Will Bobby be signing all-terrain or highway tires?
Great question. Believe me,
racing tires.
Bobby will sign all tires available. Whew.
All right.
Yeah. JB says 50 milligrams. I bet Joe could hear colors.
He could see words.
No, yellow's a bitch.
Nag from Branson says it's not a weedologist, it's a bud match, Bill. You have to know these things.
Well, you know.
Well, I'm new here.
They were just the first
You're from
state.
Colorado.
They're the first state to legalize it.
Yeah, Scott the Tortilla Guy says 50 milligrams is equivalent to a horse tranquilizer.
Okay. So you were kind of like, you could have been like Tim Conway in that dentist sketch on the Carol Burnett show.
Yeah.
It could have been
trying to be
Dorf.
the dentist with the dead arm.
I'll tell you this. My back didn't hurt. For a good 3 to 4 hours, my back did not hurt. I felt great.
Yeah.
I just couldn't speak, and I had to go
Bailey wants Bobby to know there will only be deflated tires at the show.
Well, no, you know what? Again, this is a Tiger Woods situation. I attended the U.S. Open in 2000 over at Southern Hills over in Tulsa, and one of the things that I learned was I wanted to see like Phil Mickelson play. And I wanted to see all of the great golfers. But Tiger's gallery is really, really big. So the idea was you get ahead of Tiger about 3 holes,
right,
and then Tiger comes to you.
Right.
As Tiger got closer, the crowd got much better looking.
Hotter, yeah.
Oh my God! It was 5-1 women, and it was talented.
They all wanted to be the next Perkins waitress.
Yeah. And then once he left, it was just you and a bunch of bald dudes.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
In their golf shoes.
Yeah. In their
Just
golf
in
shoes.
case.
Just
in case they need me inside the ropes. I'm ready. I'm ready, just in case.
I'm here, ladies.
Oh, man. All right. We're live here at Crane Kia in Fort Smith, 877-377-6963.
Abner has a bud tender. Good to know.
Yeah, sounds right. Sounds like something that he needs.
No, I've actually heard of that before. Those are the people that run the weed shops.
When that thing kicked in, my gosh. And he went into that room with the mirrors, I would have freaked out.
Oh, yeah, that'd have been something.
Yeah, that'd have been, ugh.
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of Missouri, you ever stop at that moonshine store on the interstate up there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Have you?
No, but I see it every time, and I just see it. I'm like, I wonder.
Have you ever had moonshine?
No. That's turpentine.
Listen to me, buddy. Listen to me. Apple pie moonshine.
Oh yeah, that'll do it, right?
Change the way you view the world. You'll probably view it from the floor.
Right.
But
that's
yes,
right,
yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Dirty Drawers texting in here. Come on, gentlemen. Bobby's a changed man.
No, he's not.
Well, then we don't want him. We want the scoundrel. We don't want the new one. We want the old one back.
What did I tell you? when at that press conference yesterday, I did not see the press conference. I heard it. Today I watched part of it. He's back in the 3/4 zip.
Yeah.
He's back hunched over.
Yeah.
He's smiling at reporters.
Yeah.
The boys are back in town.
That's right.
Yeah, it is going to be a bleep show for the next 9 weeks.
The general has been overthrown, and
Uh-huh.
now I am in charge here at the White House. That's right.
That is 100% correct.
He's back, and he's not going away, folks. They're going to have to drag him out of there.
Yeah, they are.
Like they did in 2012. He's not going anywhere.
Jackson.
He is not going anywhere.
Jackson and Fayetteville recommending watermelon moonshine.
Okay.
Never had it, but willing to try.
Hey, why not, right?
Tyler from Winslow, do y'all have to get the neck brace back? It's funny you mentioned that. We may have a very profound discussion about that tomorrow.
And just memorabilia in general.
Yeah,
perhaps.
about Razorback memorabilia in general. We're trying to confirm an availability.
Yeah, there are some. There's some items out there, of some value to some people.
Yeah. If you want to know where missing artifacts are, we may be able to solve a lot of that tomorrow.
Got a couple leads.
Yeah.
That's right.
Here's a text on the 479. Bobby was like that guy in what was that? Captain Phillips. Yeah.
I am the captain now.
I am the captain now.
Yeah, he overthrew the leader. That's what
Captain
he
Phillips
did.
is safe. All of your friends are dead.
Right.
Yeah, that's a great line.
Yep. That's what's happened. When you have wrestled the power away from the leader, the last thing you do is hand it back.
That's correct.
He's not in
That's
charge.
that's not how
He's
this
in
works.
charge. Hunter's not in charge of anything. Come on, Bobby's running the whole thing now.
Yeah,
and he will be for quite some, until they drag him out of there.
That is true.
Where we are until there's another coup. It's a banana republic, Razorback football.
It really
when you
is.
think about it.
Look, we said this before. They're never boring.
No,
They're never ever.
Thank
ever
God.
boring.
What would we do if they were? What would we do?
Never ever boring.
They're never boring.
That's what I love about them, is man, they are never boring.
Yeah, I love it. There you go. All right. I have college football picks destined to be wrong.
Good.
Very early and very wrong.
Okay, what do you got?
Let's see here. I like Notre Dame and the over against Boise.
Okay. Spread's like 16. I think that's where it opened.
Yeah. I like Kentucky and the under against Georgia.
Okay.
And I love Vanderbilt to cover against Alabama.
What's the spread on that?
Well, let's see here.
This feels like a setup.
No.
Yeah.
Diego Pavia is America's sweetheart.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Bama's playing great.
10.5.
Feels like a setup.
10.5.
Feels like a setup.
I like
you got
Vandy.
Pissed off Alabama team at this Vanderbilt bunch in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah. I like it. 10.5. There are my picks destined to be wrong, but maybe they won't be. And they're very early because
what's the over under on the Notre Dame game? Notre Dame will be in the 40s. I don't know where Boise will be.
Well, that's
probably in the 40s.
Yeah, let me see here. I have notes on all this. There's a reason for all this. There's a method to all this madness, by the way.
Okay.
At some point here. Let's see here. All 4 of Notre Dame's games this season have hit the over.
Yes.
And their last 6 overall. In the last 14 times as a favorite, Notre Dame is 11-3 against the spread.
Interesting.
That's right. There you go.
Follow the trend.
That's right.
Follow the trend.
And against in their last 19 against unranked opponents, Notre Dame is 14-5 against the spread.
Follow the trend.
There
You know
you go.
Arkansas's defense is dead last in giving up explosive plays. That's 20 yards or more.
They have to be dead last in third down. At one point, at halftime, I believe Notre Dame was converting at a 75% rate on third down.
That's not good. That's not good.
I think it ended at 68, but you can't do that against air. You
No,
can't do that
it's
on
hard.
rookie mode. I mean, that's wild.
It's
wild how bad that was. All right. 877-377-6963 here on Ruscin and Zach, live from Crane Kia in Fort Smith today on this this fine day here on the last day of September. They're making deals here. Last
They
day of
are.
September. That's what's going on here. All right, let me tell you about Twin Peaks and what they've got going on. It is a National Dessert Month in October. So starting tomorrow, be a part of National Dessert Month. Try their Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cheesecake topped with rum chata sauce, or the Twin Peaks Sundae with vanilla ice cream and a warm Ghirardelli brownie. Pair it with a screwball peanut butter whiskey.
I've had that.
The ultimate game day finish.
Oh, my God.
Twin Peaks during National Dessert Month at your local lodge, Twin Peaks in Rogers.
Hello, I'm Chip Scarborough in the 4029 newsroom. The government will shut down at 12:01 a.m. if the Senate does not pass a House measure that would extend federal funding for 7 weeks, while lawmakers finish their work on annual spending bills. Right now, there is a standoff over health care and spending. Federal workers could be furloughed or laid off. Updates on 4029 News. Meantime, a sunny and warm last day of September out there with temperatures in the mid-80s for highs. We look to stay in a fairly warm and dry pattern for the first several days of October. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee will have more on how long we stay rain-free tonight on 4029 News. And it's the eve of Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. The Vendor Alley in downtown Rogers opens at noon on Wednesday with over 80 motorcycle, leather, and craft vendors setting up stands. There will also be plenty of barbecue. I'm Chip Scarborough with this live local late-breaking update.
Gentry Pioneers, we hope you had a great summer. The school year has begun and we are looking forward to a great year. We encourage you to visit our website at www.gentrypioneers.com, follow us on social media, and download our Gentry Public Schools app. There you can find important dates, news, and events to keep you updated on the exciting things going on in our schools. Gentry Pioneers, ensuring all students connect, learn, and succeed.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you, so why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
Porsche Little Rock is Arkansas's only Porsche Center and your destination for performance, luxury, and world-class service. Experience our popular line of SUVs with the Porsche Macan and Cayenne, both in stock and ready to deliver. Need service? We'll pick up and deliver your Porsche anywhere in the state and provide a loaner vehicle when available. Visit us today at 516 Colonel Glenn Plaza Loop or browse our inventory online at PorscheLittleRock.com.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda from Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's back to school season, and whether you're a student, a dad, or just tired of looking like summer break never ended, we've got you covered. Come in for a sharp new cut, hot towel treatment, maybe even a wax for you woolly guys, and of course, a cold beer or root beer while you wait. Start the school season feeling fresh and looking sharp. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where the bell rings for great grooming. Walk-ins welcome or book ahead on Google, Facebook, or FantasySportsCuts.com. Located at Mission and Crossover and the Harp Shopping Center.
Craving something mouth-watering? Get ready for a taste sensation at KDK's Chicken and Waffles coming soon to 1772 North College Avenue in Fayetteville. But why wait? Visit the food trailer on Dixon Street today before or after the game. Join owner and former Razorback wide receiver Keith Kidd for his famous fried chicken, loaded waffle fries, and irresistible mac and cheese bowls. And the made-from-scratch peach cobbler. KDK's Chicken and Waffles, where flavor meets tradition. Stop by the trailer today on Dixon Street and taste the magic today.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted Best Garage Door Company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruscin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell.
Some people just know you can save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, you know, to check if they're going for it on 4th down.
before going to the concession stand.
Yeah, give me 3 hot dogs, 2 jumbo.
Hey, buddy, you want cheese with those?
Yeah, checking first is smart. No. So check Allstate first and see what you could save. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Potential savings vary, including based on how you buy, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented. And they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame Armand.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
Oh. That's when he's trying to make his dog bark.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a phone call because that's the one we got the you want to watch me feed my cats. That's a
very active day.
Yeah, that was down at we were at Mock Legal that day. Heard the story
Really?
of Diesel.
Oh, yeah.
That's a wild day. All right.
We have a lot of wild days
Yeah, we
around
do.
here.
Today, we got roller coasters and Burl Ives.
Yes, we did.
Didn't have that
That's
on my
right.
bingo card.
That's right. We're live here at Crane Kia in Fort Smith here today on ESPN Arkansas. The drive home is powered by Mr.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888 Sparky.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Why not?
Everybody now.
What?
That's a what?
That's a big ass.
It's fantastic.
That's a big
Fantastic.
ass.
Hot. We banged a 3.
That's a big ass. How you a dumbass.
It always puts me in a good mood.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah, it's hard not to smile at that.
Yeah,
That's a keeper right there. That is a keeper for sure. All right, here's
Yep.
Oh, I can't read that.
Sure you can.
No, I can't.
Okay.
We're not donating to have the swimming coach sit in the front row of the radio show. We're not doing that.
All right, I'll put up that GoFundMe right now.
We're not doing that.
Maybe we should just have people in neck braces in the front row.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
Well, some of them may. Yeah, that's true. WT would like to know
I
if
like
we
to
enjoyed.
say hello to all my fans here. I got the neck brace on.
WT wants to know if we enjoyed the F-35s again today. I really haven't seen very many today.
Well, more importantly, we haven't heard very many.
Yeah,
today either.
yeah, it's been quiet over
I
there.
saw one, but I did not hear it as loud. But of course, everything's going to be quiet after the flyover at Saturday's game, which was, man, you could see the stickers on the helmets. That thing was low and
You
loud.
knew the window sticker on it. You knew the price and the gas mileage on that thing.
Somebody said on TV, like they're doing the setup on camera with Pash and Dvorak, you couldn't even hear them. All you could hear was.
What kind of planes were they?
I don't know. I should have paid attention.
Wow.
But I didn't.
Wow.
They were American planes.
Thank you.
They were
Yes,
ours.
there you go.
They're from our side.
I really would like to know what the planes were. Oh, the F-18s. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They were loud planes.
They were,
and they were on our side. So
yes, they
that's
were
good.
very good planes.
I felt very safe.
Yeah.
Big, beautiful planes.
Flown by Notre Dame pilots.
You have a couple of them on the flight crew, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
They're called. It's called the pilot and his rear.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what they're called. Didn't you watch like Top Gun?
Once. Yeah. Yeah. I never watched the second one. Still haven't.
Well, Brian and Roger saying now clarifying they were F-18 Super Hornets. Cool.
They were very loud planes.
We're not.
It wasn't a 707. I know that.
Well, that would be a loud plane going over. Have you ever seen the difference between like a European flyby and like the American flybys are low and loud. The down in I forget when it was. It was like early 2000s or something. They had the big rugby world championship and they flew like a 747 over it. It's like, nah, man, I want to see something going supersonic.
So I sat not very far from where we're sitting right now on my porch once when the Thunderbirds were in town.
Oh yeah.
And I was right across from the airport, so I got to see like rehearsal and then like show day, and man, they did that crisscross thing where they all go, and you're like, how in the hell?
How do they not bump into each other?
That's crazy.
Scott the Tortilla Guy wants to know if they were fast planes.
Yes, they were. They were quite fast. Yes.
Yeah.
Loud and fast.
Scott pointing out the European planes are those double-wing biplanes.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. You still have to yell contact to start them. Yeah. Like on a Looney Tunes cartoon. That's right. Contact.
Guy's wearing goggles.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny's the pilot.
The leather helmet and the goggles.
What's up, Doc? Yeah.
John wants to know, were there any banners behind the plane? I forgot to tell you, we saw a banner behind a plane. I was so... you were there.
It was an ad, right?
Yeah, it was an ad. It was
crummy commercial.
Yeah, I was bring more Oval team. I was very upset. I mean, it was flying right over the stadium. I was like, oh, we're here.
Yeah, it's time. It's time for plane banner time.
Yeah,
no, we bypassed that. And
I think your dad got a really good shot of it and sent it to me.
Did he?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's cool.
Somebody did.
He was taking pictures like a tourist again. He was out there. He wanted to get in the street and take a picture. I'm like, no, you can't do that. No. This isn't St. Louis. Don't do that again. Oh, man. We have an update now. The Cubs win.
Cubs win. Okay.
3-1. Cubs win. Raise the white flag. So the Cubs are, I guess, the W flag. They don't call it the white flag.
Yeah.
That would have a different connotation.
They never raised the L.
Yeah, they do. They have an L flag.
Oh,
yeah,
do they?
blue.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. They just... they don't sell as many of those to Cub fans in the team shop.
I guess not.
Everyone wants a W flag. They don't want the L flag.
Gilligan says, loud planes real fast. Thanks, Rain Man.
That's right. It's kind of analysis you get here on Ruscin
yeah.
Attack.
Jay says, so you haven't seen Top Gun 2. Great movie. Jay, it is not a great movie. It's a movie. It's fine.
Okay, we need to have this conversation again because you watch an NFL game, particularly with Romo, and everybody's great. It is impossible that there are 200 great coaches.
There are not.
In professional football, talking assistants and head coaches and everything. It's not possible. Great is like way up here. It's rare.
Yes.
Another Tony Romo
What makes
word.
them great is that there are so few of them.
We need to establish in this country the threshold for using the word great.
Yes.
And I will just throw out there, open for discussion. I'm not committed to this. First idea, not best idea. Top 30, great. Top 30. If you're 32, you're not great. You're just good. In whatever it is.
Okay.
We'll jump off there. Is that too low, too high?
30's a lot.
30's a lot?
30's a
I think,
lot.
depending on how many we have, I would say the top 15% are probably great.
Okay.
So
15%.
If we've got 10, the top 2 are probably great. If we have 100, the top 15 are great. It's somewhere in 15%.
Okay.
Like there are players in the Pro Football Hall of Fame who should not be there.
Okay.
Joe Namath should not be in. He's there for one reason only.
Yeah, he sold pantyhose.
All right.
No,
Sure.
he wore pantyhose.
Oh yeah, well he sold a few.
He didn't just sell them; he wore them. He was a
Probably
customer.
took a few off too. Am I right, folks?
Lane from Cave City would like to know if I'm back on the Red Sox train. Yes.
Yeah.
Chase
for
pointing
tonight.
out for tonight. We'll see how it goes.
They're about to start over there.
Yeah, let's go Sox. Well, we're playing the Evil Empire.
Right.
And
who could root for the Yankees?
Yeah. I mean, you root for the IRS, the oil companies, the Yankees. I mean, that's
I got
just
to
you.
make that joke.
I did too.
Yeah.
I was
because that Notre Dame guy that asked me why the parking lot was empty, he's also a Yankees fan, and so I'm like, Jay, do you root for the oil companies too?
I was talking to someone yesterday, and they were telling me like they came down to their final 2 college choices were Duke and A&M.
Ooh.
Like, you work for the IRS
That's a tough
too?
one.
Yeah, that sucks. Like,
The answer is Duke, by the way.
What were your final choices?
Arkansas, and there was a bit of a financial discrepancy with going to the other two, so
So it was Arkansas,
and
Arkansas Newport.
I got it. ASU BB was
Bill,
my
what
other
were your final two?
Well, now when you say final two, exactly what are you asking about?
Well, the school you chose, and then who was kind of your second choice?
Oh well, no, my first choice was always CSU.
Okay. What happened?
My parents cut me off when I turned 21. And it was cheaper to go out of state here than it was in state.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
There.
So it's Colorado State. Mine was Kansas State and Arkansas. Those are my final two.
Manhattan.
Yeah, I like the Little Apple.
The Little Apple. Did you ever go there?
But yeah, I visited like 4 times. I was going to Kansas State until I came here.
Were you going to play for Bill Snyder?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
But they were bad back then. You could have played.
No, I actually thought about it. Random story. I was okay in high school, and I had a chance to play at some smaller colleges. I thought about walking on at a D1 school, and I loved Kansas State. I went out, I visited, and then I wrote a letter to Bill Snyder and just said, hey, I'm interested. He had, do you remember Steve Grogan, played for the Patriots?
Yeah, quarterback.
His brother Tom was on Bill Snyder's first staff, and the only reason I knew it was him because of the length of his neck. They looked identical. And he picked me up and took me around, and I looked at a couple of the players, and this is one of the worst teams in the history of college football. Yes. And they were bigger than any human beings I had ever seen. I was like, this ain't for me.
Not for you.
No, this is not for me. So I'm gonna go get into academics. Yeah, that didn't happen.
Put your nose in a book.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Scott the Tortilla guy is being excommunicated from the NBA. He's pulling for the Yankees tonight.
Oh no!
I'll bet you're pulling for the Yankees.
I wouldn't say that. I went on one visit. I went to Missouri.
Okay.
I never made it up to Syracuse. I wanted to go there because all my heroes went there.
A free trip.
Costas, Dick Stockton, all the guys. They all went up there. Marv Albert. I didn't go there. It was like $20,000 a year. That's one of the reasons I didn't go there. Now it's probably 90. I don't know.
Probably is.
Probably. Yeah. But I remember I came to Fayetteville on a basketball Saturday with a friend of mine, and we were both going to go here, but he ended up not going here, and I did. And I remember we were driving down Maple Street. And I don't know what was going on, but repressed 18-year-old Derek Ruscin watched a line of females from the top of Maple Hill all the way down to the bottom on the sidewalk, just one right after another. And I said, we are going here. That's the end of this. there will be no further discussion in the matter. I mean, it was as far as the eye could see. I don't know what was going on in because it was a basketball game, so it wouldn't have been like, Rush or anything. I don't know, but it was as far as the eye could see. And I'm like, you know what? This is probably what I'm going to end up to.
Pretty good, yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, Fayetteville's all right.
Mm-hmm. It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
First place I ever ate when I was here was the Hofbrau, followed by the Rotzi.
You know what? I think that's the first place I ate, too.
Man, the Hofbrau was awesome.
The Hofbrau was
Still
great.
mad at Matt for closing that up.
Yeah, I love that place.
I love the Hofbrau.
Yeah, I think that was the first place I went. The first place I ever went and saw a Sunday Ticket was at the OPO in the basement.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. You can watch every game at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, my
God. Now, the OPO, that used to be a club
Yeah.
in the basement. I've been thrown out of there.
Yeah, it was Hog City.
Multiple times.
It was the Hog City Sports Bar back then.
That was
a good time.
Good night there in Fayetteville.
I bet it was.
It really was.
All right.
Really.
Let's see here.
Take a walk.
Chaz would like
Yep.
to text in here now. We're live at Korean Key in Fort Smith. Drive home powered by Mr. Sparky. Zach, could you have started over Barry Lunny Jr. on those bad Arkansas
Hell
teams?
no. Hell no. Hell no.
What about Barry Lunny Jr. for head coach?
No. He's not my favorite.
You don't want to run into him in the bread aisle.
I don't want to
again.
run into him at Harps and have him go, that was funny, man. Actually, it was.
It was very funny.
Yeah, it was.
Now, that's another discussion we need to have.
Uh-huh.
There's funny and you not liking it.
That's right.
Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's not funny.
Yeah, you telling me it's not funny because you don't like it, that's privilege.
These are mutually exclusive things. Something can be funny and you not like it, but it does not mean that something is not funny. It just means you don't like it.
Carjay's guy pointing out that coin night at the OPO is dangerous. Bill Bell. That's another topic. That's a topic for another day. Bars you got bounced out of.
Oh, yeah, we can't do that now.
I got thrown through.
We've got to be on vigilant coach alert here.
Right,
we can't get into this.
I got thrown
now.
through the door at Tremors.
Through the door?
They charged me for the door.
That's good. You went through it.
Yeah,
You
Bill,
went through it.
It's where that Java
I know.
places. Oh yeah, I got thrown through the door. Not out the door, not around the door. I got thrown through the door.
I just have not heard tremors in 30 years.
Couple of things you need to know about the bar tremors. One, huge Ponzi scheme was run out of that place.
Okay.
That and LJ's. B, the bouncers were bleep holes, man.
Yeah.
Any by the end of the night, it was just women in there. They threw all the guys out. And one of them grabbed me one night, and I spun around. And he was 8 feet tall, and him and another 8 foot tall giant grabbed me by the back of the shirt and my legs and threw me through the door.
Nice. Very dramatic.
Ugh. Man, and it hurt. But back then, you couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, what could you do? You
'cause
couldn't put it on social media and shame anybody.
Well, because the cops are just standing there waiting for you. And they're like, what'd you do? I'm like, nothing. I just got thrown through a door, man. Yeah, Zach from Van Buren thrown through the glass. Yes, through the glass. And they charged me for the door.
Way to go.
Yeah, that was a bad
It's a
night.
heck of a story, though. It's good.
It hurt.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
There you
hence
go.
all the back pain and the need for gummies. Yes. Kenny in Springdale wants to know about Club West. Like I get stabbed in the head. Not my favorite place. That was not really. I was not their target clientele.
I see.
Did have a hell of a Sunday buffet though.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was good.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah, here you go. Justin always went to the OPO after football games. Yep.
Okay. There you go.
Ryan in Prairie Grove's been tossed from the Crazy Horse. You know where that is?
No.
Okay, that's in between Prairie Grove and Lincoln. It looks
Oh,
like
man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the place Mike Nail was talking about that one time.
First of all, if you landed at the Crazy Horse, there was something wrong. You were running
If
from
you had
somebody.
the stones to walk into the Crazy
Have you been to the Crazy Horse?
Once. Once.
So I was on a,
once, and he lived to tell about it.
I'll tell you why I'm aware. Why I said that's the place Mike Nail was talking about. We were on a basketball trip, and we were at the team hotel, sitting around on. We were Arkansas was playing on a Wednesday, so it's Tuesday night, and we're watching the Tuesday game, and Jimmy's there. Jimmy's on TV, and it's at Vanderbilt. So they do a bit where Jimmy's on stage playing guitar and singing, and we're like, wow, Jimmy's sing, and Mike Nail is like, yeah. Jimmy used to play all those bleep kickers up there near Prairie Grove.
Dude.
I'm like, oh, that makes sense now. That's the place,
The
probably.
Crazy Horse was like the biker. It was the biker bar that bikers got kicked out of.
Oh,
Like when they
yeah.
got bounced from Club West, they went like 12 miles down the road out to Crazy Horse because it was in the middle of nowhere. It still
Yeah.
is in the middle of nowhere.
And when guys that look like Zach and I walk in,
Oh,
the music
no.
skips.
The music
It
stops.
stops.
Like a needle
Everybody looks at you.
Everybody's like,
And
oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
man, I'm just here to
Yeah,
have
this
a beer.
ain't for us. This is not for us. It's like, man, I've been thrown out of every bar in Fayetteville. This is the only one I can go to. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, Bill's right though. Like you would walk in and you'd like have a shirt on, and people would just, and they'd just look at you, and you're like, this is not for me. And boy, you don't ever take a date there.
Look at
No,
this
sir.
friggin' guy.
Let's see here. Kenny says that's where my dad and mom met because she was a bouncer.
Oh. Whoa. Hold on a second. Hold on. She bounced? Man.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one.
That's a tough lady right there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Let's see here. A car chase guy got 86 from the beer keg. The beer keg was about as big as that car right there.
Yeah, I know.
And if you got tossed from there, you hit walls on the way out.
R.I.P. the beer keg.
Yeah.
It's gone now.
Here we go. Gilligan had a guy ask me for a lighter, then he proceeded to sucker punch me outside on the rocks 20 years ago. Told the cops he thought I looked at his girl, which was impossible because I was passed out in the booth for an hour.
Now, see, On the Rocks, now that's my generation. I remember On the Rocks. The rooftop. I remember that.
Mr. Pibb says he got a cue ball stuck in a table at Crazy Horse, and the bouncer picked up the table and shook it out. That's awesome.
Actually, that sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
Awesome.
Yeah, Justin
That's
threw up on the
plausible.
floor. Justin threw up at the floor with Doc Murdoch's. Who hasn't?
Yeah, I mean,
everybody's done that.
Tale as old as time
Yeah.
there.
BE was aggressively escorted out of Tom's place near Little Rock, right by the
Oh.
Peppermint Hippo. Yeah, sure.
Tom's place.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Kenny pointing out his mom was a bouncer, and they've been married for almost 40 years.
Man.
Wow.
Man.
That's a.
Did she carry a knife in her boot or something? What that is?
Oh man, there
Man.
was. Wow.
Wow. Okay. We're
Yeah,
not
look,
messing with her.
First of all, if you went to the Crazy Horse and survived, that's the story. It's like, hey man, I made it.
Got through it.
Bill's been there once. I think I've been there twice.
To be fair, I got in, and once I saw the environment, I had my one. beer.
No.
I saw my one beer and got the hell out.
Yeah,
They got both kinds of music there, country and western.
Yeah.
Well, we need to go field trip. Let's go.
Well, it's like it was that scene out of Animal House where they were like, we were just leaving, and Kevin and Prairie Grove pointing at Crazy Horses 1 mile down the hill from the house. Well, there also used to be a bar at the edge of the Crazy Horse parking lot called the Shamrock. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Shamrock.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, I was in there.
That's a pull. That's a pull.
That's wow.
That's a winner.
Wow. Yeah, that's a tough one. Whew. Yeah. You would not have made it.
Me?
No.
No.
Your wife would have made it. She would have fought her way out.
It'd have been like when Pee Wee Herman went to that bar and started dancing to tequila. Remember that in the Pee Wee's Big Adventure? Yeah, it'd be like that. Yeah, that's right.
Here's somebody who wants us to do a show out there. No, I don't think that's a good idea.
No.
Nope.
Bet Ty could sell it, though.
Hey, guys, guess what?
That's the next Hunter Yurachek announcement. We're announcing that Ty Richardson will be selling the stadium rights. Learfield couldn't get
take
it
a
done.
week. It would take a week.
Right.
Would take 1 week.
What's the commission on $5 million a year? What is that?
10%.
What is that? 50?
Oh, God, don't make me do math. I don't know.
Hold on, math is hard. All right, I'm
Huh.
gonna look into this.
We've just got back-to-back texts on the White Star Bar. I don't know what that is.
It's $500K. That'll work.
Ty could retire.
That'll be just fine. Think of all the divorcees you could hang out with. You pulling $500,000.
Yeah,
deal. That'd be no.
yeah. Ty would. Ty'd be all right.
That would be okay. There you go.
All right, bars you've been bounced out of. Our lines are open.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Bill, you could set up your hot dog stand in the parking
that's
lot
a hell of, an
the
idea.
Crazy
That's
Horse.
very good. That's very good.
You know what? That might work.
I think it would.
Yeah, people are hungry after all that drinking and fighting. They need some nourishment.
That's why you went
get
there.
That's
why you went there.
Drinking and fighting.
You went there to drink and fight.
That's right.
I mean, if you were in the mood to throw hands, that's where you went. I know a buddy of mine went there a lot, but he was from like Prairie Grove, and he would go there all the time. Man, and there were just random days you'd see him like midweek, and he'd have like a black eye, and you're like, oh, I know where
you know they're gonna be furious at us.
Yeah, probably
because now all the touristy looky-loos are gonna come by there, and they're like, no, we don't want you.
Oh,
in
it's
here.
gonna be
Get
like
outta here.
it's gonna be like the Lincoln DMV. It's like they hate us.
They're
now.
mad at us too.
they
Yeah, we
hate
gave
us.
away the secret on that deal.
Hot
That's
dogs
right.
and ice packs.
By the way,
yeah.
You got your paperwork ready, Zach?
Oh man, really?
Well,
Yeah,
you
go
said
ahead.
DMV.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Did you guys not see that I finally got the tags? Meat between buns. Meat between buns. Nuggies. Meat between
Now
buns.
these are the future
meat
farmers of
between
America
buns.
tags.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I had a thought on this.
Yes.
I did actually have a thought on this. Let me find the picture here.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom of this says 4-H develops Arkansas youth.
Well, okay. So
I don't know.
Here's the thing.
I don't know. I don't know.
In my
I don't know.
In my
I don't know,
defense, I wanted the 4 numbers, and I kept clicking on every specialized plate that you could do on the website, and the 4-H was the first one that popped up that came through that said, "Yeah, that's available." So that's
Denver Bill developing Arkansas youth. There we go.
So that's what it is.
Okay. All right. Here's a text out of the 479 says the Crazy Horse still open, but everyone is welcome now. Yeah, I don't
Until
know.
this broadcast, and then they're going to shut it down.
Yeah, here's a text out of the 870. It got thrown out of the Whiskey 101 because he was dancing with somebody else's girl, got in a fight. He got the worst of it. Swung, I ducked. He hit her.
I saw the best parking lot fight I ever saw was at that place. Literally, everyone was circled around, and these two guys were going to Fist City right there in the parking lot. It was great.
I saw two guys knock each other out.
Oh.
They connected like it. I mean, they like
Hellball.
connected, and they both collapsed, and you're like, all right, well,
that's a double count out.
Right,
isn't it?
and then everybody just the crowd dispersed, and everybody went home, and they just left the two dudes sitting there.
Are they still doing the shots in the syringes at the Whiskey 101?
That seems weird.
Because when it was the R.I.P. Electric Cowboy, you would get the girls would walk around with the trays with the shots in the little syringes.
Yeah,
they
no.
still doing that?
No, I hope not.
Oh, okay, and then they would get on the speakers and dance every now and then.
Well, that's not so bad. That's not so
It's a
bad.
heck of a place.
That's
man.
not so bad.
That's right.
Kenny in Springdale once he got thrown out of Countryland.
Okay. Sounds like a theme park.
Countryland is now, I think, a gas station, but it was right next to the rodeo grounds. It's where Bill and I saw Kansas. Kansas and Eddie Money.
Man.
We did, and then we had Eddie Money in studio the next morning.
that's when he was
all whacked out of his mind.
Freaking train wreck.
I love this. I wish there was a tape of Eddie Money on this show.
It was rough.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN.
A mess. An absolute mess.
It was great. All right.
Man.
All right. This concludes our trip down Amnesia Lane here on Ruscin and Zach. Now we all go to bed at 8 p.m.
Yes, that's exactly
wild,
right. Yeah. Instead of drinking and fighting all night.
That's right.
I'm going to be in bed by 8:30.
All my rowdy friends have settled down, like Hank Williams.
That's exactly right.
All right. We'll be back here in a minute, live from Crane Kia in Fort Smith on ESPN Arkansas. And they hit that line
They had
now.
Wild Turkey Wednesday out there.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
That's a good time too, right there.
Yeah, that'll
there you
bring
go.
you down.
All right, let me tell you about Tara Limbird and the Limbird team and what they've got going on. They just helped out Brandy. She found out firsthand what it's the difference between selling your house and having a truly great experience while doing it. Brandy found out about all of this when she went with the Limbird team. Like most people, she wanted to get through the process without any major headaches. But what she got was something much better than that. Working with Tara Limbird's team at Limbird Real Estate, Brandy discovered what it's like when your realtor is genuinely helpful throughout the entire process, not just during the big moments, but at every step along the way. All the way from the initial consultation to closing day, Brandy felt supported and informed. No question was too small, no detail was overlooked, and the results speak for themselves. Brandy had a great experience selling her home with Tara Limbird, she says, and that's what happens with the Limbird difference. Turns what could be a stressful transaction into a genuinely great experience. Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate team, they have you covered. Find out all about it at LimbirdTeam.com, LIMBIRD. LimbirdTeam.com, or head to Google. Check out the over 1,000 five-star reviews. Just type in Limbird Real Estate Group.
Your newest bad habit continues next. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
The Crane Automotive Team has 16 locations across Arkansas and is home to the Crane Commitment. You'll find Ford, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and access to thousands of pre-owned vehicles. Vehicles for every lifestyle and every budget. Even if you're not in the market for a vehicle, the Crane Team Service Centers offer the latest in vehicle diagnostic technology and certified technicians to take care of your vehicle and get you back on the road. Check them out at craneteam.com. The Ruskin and Zach studios are driven by the Crane Automotive Team.
You ready to unleash the beast?
Monster Energy is here to give you the edge this college tailgate season. Loaded with bold flavors, our powerful blend gives you the energy you need to push you beyond your limits. Tune in all season long with Monster, the energy drink of ESPN Radio College Football Tour. Power your performance with a drink that's as hungry for victory as you are. Crack open an ice-cold Monster and dominate your competition. Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. Grab yours today.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Are you paying more than $95 a month for your website? Time to call an audible. Modular Orange builds custom professional websites for service-based businesses. Just $95 a month, no upfront cost. That's right, whether you're a lawyer, dentist, plumber, or electrician, Modular Orange delivers high-performance sites that look sharp and play hard. They also offer SEO and digital advertising to help your business stand out without blowing your budget. Ready to make the switch? Visit modularorange.com and get your digital game plan in place. That's modularorange.com.
Kick off your weekend with the Morning Rush live at WT Equipment in Springdale. Friday, October 3rd from 9 to 11. Come back Saturday for the big event. It's the Fall on the Lot, brought to you by WT Equipment and Wood Power Sports. Stop by Saturday from noon to 4 for free burgers and hot dogs off the grill, games and activities for the whole family, and your chance to win a brand new ATV. Just bring a canned good or non-perishable food item for Feed 479. Each donation is an entry to win. Don't miss it. The Morning Rush live this Friday and Fall on the Lot Saturday. Only at WT Equipment and Wood Power Sports in Springdale.
They say you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And they're right.
This is Thomas Cole at Walker Brothers Menswear in Fayetteville and Rogers. We know showing up matters. Whether it's game day, a big meeting, or a night out, how you present yourself says everything. That's why we handpick exceptional clothing with service you can trust to help you look and feel your absolute best.
Walker Brothers, your life, your style, your store.
Sterling Bank is a full-service community bank committed to the community, their customers, and the people and businesses who call Northwest Arkansas home. At Sterling Bank, you will find a complete menu of products and services designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive. Visit your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville to experience friendly, top-notch customer service and to discover the Sterling difference. Member FDIC.
Buffington Homes of Arkansas has been building luxury homes in Northwest Arkansas for over 50 years. Homes that blend elegance, comfort, and design you'll love. Choose your community, pick your home site, personalize your floor plan. Let the in-house design studio help shape every detail. Right now, move-in ready homes are available in Bentonville, Rogers, Elm Springs, and Springdale. Schedule a tour today with a new home specialist. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com. Buffington Homes, build a life you'll love. Winter's coming. Are your tires ready? Don't get caught slipping when the cold hits. From passenger cars to semis, heavy equipment to lawnmowers, J&S Tire in Springdale has the tires you need to stay safe and rolling all year long. Need recaps or vulcanizing? J&S is your full-service tire shop right in the heart of NWA. Fast, friendly, and trusted for over 20 years. Need mobile service? They're on the way. Call Bobby today at 479-756-TIRE. That's 479-756-8473 and get rolling with J&S Tire.
You do your best to prepare for life's what-ifs. Having the right insurance agent matters. Farmers agent Nathan McIntyre is here to help you understand your coverage options and make sure you're protected where it counts. Whether it's home, life, commercial insurance, Nathan provides personalized service. Call Farmers agent Nathan McIntyre today at 479-282-1688.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by farmers, truck or fire insurance, exchanges, or affiliate products not available in every state.
Did you know that 1 in 5 Arkansans face food insecurity? Let your community support you.
There is no judgment here. We're here to get you food that you can take home and have with your family.
Food pantries across Arkansas are open and ready to welcome you in. Everybody has a right to food.
I can't save the world, but the people that we come in contact with, I try to make sure that they're good.
To learn more and find locations, go to foodbanksofarkansas.org. Brought to you by the Food Banks of Arkansas with funding from Summit Utilities in cooperation with this station and the APA.
Hi there, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. A beautiful day out there today. A few clouds. Not as warm, but certainly a nice one as we go throughout the evening tonight. Now clearing out. Lows dropping into the mid to upper 50s tomorrow morning. Comfortably cool. We get into Wednesday afternoon and probably a little more sunshine and probably a little bit warmer, though humidity still low. Highs the low to mid 80s for Wednesday. As we go to Thursday, more sunshine and maybe a degree warmer with highs firmly in the mid 80s with sunshine and staying warm in the weekend. After Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, there you go.
You know how thankful I am the Washington website didn't exist when I was at school. Because like they would have had like a rest, and like I would have led the league. I was always in there.
Can I randomly say something?
Could I stop you?
No.
All right,
No, this is going to be a compliment to
No,
Derek.
don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
Well, it's a compliment to Derek.
It makes them. Then we're gonna have to hear about it. Go
I'm
ahead.
in favor of a compliment. What is this? Let's go.
The I Can't Dance, very underrated, really good song.
No, it's not.
Young punk spilling beer on my shoes. Come on.
It is not an look. It's probably like his 20th.
No,
best song.
I know
So
Phil
the-
Collins has 9 million better hits, but that was a nice little bump in we just had. It was nice.
Phil Collins not dead, by the way.
Not dead. No, not dead at all.
No. Nor is William Shatner.
Look, Derek. I know
Upset.
you've been working on this. I know you've been doing this thing. I appreciate that bump in. I like it.
Thank you, Denver Bill. It's very nice.
Yeah, great. Now we're gonna have. Suddenly he's a music guy.
I mean, the lyrics of that song. She's got a body under that shirt, but all she wants to do is put my face in the dirt. That's a great lyric, man. We've all been there, right? Of course we've all been
First
there.
of all, it's not great.
Oh, yeah. Is it in the top 15%?
No.
Okay.
No. It's not even.
It's
close.
a very good lyric.
No, it's not.
It's a very good lyric.
It's something a junior high kid.
It's a
could
fine
come up
lyric.
with. Ugh.
I don't know who wrote the song. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I like that. I just like it.
Ugh.
I always like the part where he said, "Young punk spilling beer on my shoes." I like that one. I think it's a third verse.
What is
Like,
Phil Collins at 5'4" going to do to the young punk spilling beer in
hit
his
him with a
shoes?
drumstick? I don't know.
You think he carries those like nunchucks?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's got him a holster.
Yeah, that makes
He's ready.
sense. Yeah, that makes
You
sense.
never know when the solo is going to play in the air tonight. He's got to be ready to.
Yeah.
He's got to be ready for that.
See what you did, Bill? You see what you did?
Susu Studio.
Well, no,
Nobody
I just-
knows what that means.
No, I know.
He doesn't know what it means.
No, but I will. We're gonna go off topic here. I will just say this because we're probably gonna lose Phil Collins here shortly. There's some
buzzkill.
Great.
I mean,
No,
really?
but I mean he's just because I know he's not doing well.
Well, I mean, okay.
But
I don't have to say we're going to lose him.
But
I celebrate everything in his catalog.
but everything in his catalog, Genesis, his solo stuff. Phil Collins was good. Is good.
You think so?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah.
Must be some kind of mistake.
Yeah. You think so, huh?
Yeah. What do you got? You
Uh,
got something over there.
Oh,
don't
yeah.
you?
You think so?
Oh, Easy Lover.
Yeah, Philip Bailey. Yeah, this was supposed to be a big vehicle for him, and Phil was
Hang
going
on.
to be able to boost him up.
You know where
think this is a
Philip
great
Bailey's
song?
from?
Jiminy Christmas.
Shut
Are you serious
up. Are
right
you
now?
kidding me?
Nope.
I hate it here.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Denver Bill. All beef. Denver Bill.
You have to be
Denver
kidding me.
Bill. Hee-haw honey's. Denver
Google
Bill.
that?
It's me between Denver Bill. Giant waste of time.
Are you
Denver Bill.
serious? He's from
Nuggets.
Denver?
Denver
Yes,
Bill.
he is.
Open defecation. Denver Bill. Bill.
I just,
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain Minute.
74.
Hold on, please.
That Rocky Mountain Minute brought to you by Sloan Walker. They're looking for a licensed journeyman and a fourth-year apprentice to join their team at Sloan Electric in Fort Smith. 8 to 4:30 because they do know how important home time is. 479-461-4302. That's 461-4302 right here in the River Valley. Sloan Electric, we can power up together.
Gilligan praising Denver Bill's motivational speaker skills. Okay, you're going to die, but here's the thing.
So I've got some good news and I got some bad news.
Oh, here we go. JT in Hot Springs. Okay, Bill has to go. I can't listen to him shoehorn Denver in every 5 minutes.
Well, he did and I did by accident.
Well, we just need a list of everyone ever connected
Yeah,
to Denver, and we just can't.
yeah.
They're all on the do not call list. We just,
Well,
we'll
just-
never-
okay, so stop with the Philip. Stop that. Stop. You can't do Earth, Wind, and Fire.
We can't speak. That's it. We just can't speak anymore.
You know where
All right,
Chauncey
this will
Billups is from? The Thrill from
What does
Park.
that have to
to
do
do
with
with
Chauncey
anything.
Billups? How did
I'm
do
just-
anything?
Billups get
I'm
involved in
giving
this.
you guys preemptive stuff to never talk about.
Okay, Chauncey Billups.
Okay,
Got
here's
it.
what we need to do. Here's what we need to do. We need to harness this into something, okay? So here's what we need to do. Every week, at some point, we need Bill to give us 10 people who are from Denver. And then
So we know
and then
never to speak
and
of
then
them.
then everybody wins. He gets to talk about Denver.
Right.
We avoid
Right.
the the shoehorning.
Right.
Everybody is happy. We need to do that. The 10 people you meet from Denver with Denver Bill.
The people that you meet each day. Yeah, okay. Okay, we can do that.
I mean, apparently this won't be very difficult because everybody and their mother is connected to this damn thing.
I know. We have got to figure out a way. Philip Bailey? Who?
I don't know.
Nobody speaks of Philip Bailey anymore.
This
Philip
is our
Bailey's mother doesn't
This is
know
our
that,
jump the shark
yeah,
moment.
Philip Bailey doesn't know that. Philip Bailey's mom doesn't know that Philip Bailey's alive.
Maybe at the tag at the end of Grill Bill, he can give us his 10 variants of the
we should
Colorado.
we should do it like Fridays at like 5. Okay, these are 10 people from Denver that we shall never speak of.
That's right.
You know
Bill,
what? You know what? Challenge accepted.
Oh my
Challenge
gosh.
accepted. I'll do that.
Bailey?
Yeah, Philip Bailey.
Yes. Philip Bailey, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Don Cheadle. I could go on.
We know, and you will.
Yes.
Friday at 5.
Friday at 5. Like top 10 for Denverians. Top 10.
There you go. All right. See, everybody wins.
How in the hell does this
I don't
happen?
know. I don't know.
Like, literally every single person has spent time in Denver. Lucille Ball has a wing named after her in a hospital.
Well, she's very charitable.
She's never been to Denver.
Probably not. Well, maybe when they opened the hospital wing, we don't know. If she was alive, we don't know that.
Yeah, okay, we can play substitute hockey player or parliament. Are they from Denver? I'm sure there are 8 members of the Canadian
Colorado or not Colorado.
I'm afraid to speak now. Like Bill, we like to play a game called hockey or parliament.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid to do it now.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done speaking. I'm going to set off
No,
the alarm again.
I think we need to do world or Colorado, and
Colorado versus the world.
Give me a minute, and I'll figure it out.
Colorado versus all y'all. There you go.
Oh my
That's
God.
how they're doing the All-Star game this year. Colorado versus everybody else. That's what they're going to do.
Oh my God.
I don't know what sport, but all of them. That's what they're going to do.
Philip Bailey. He's from Denver.
Okay. More people are. The Philip Bailey moment is the moment that broke the Denver Bill.
This is turning point.
This is jump.
Yeah,
we have jumped the shark.
That's what we're doing now.
This is what's happened here. The people are not happy about this.
One of JT's sisters lives in Denver.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
See?
great. Yeah, it's Colorado versus the field.
There you go. Thank you, Abner. Get that imaging made, Abner.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay. We'll be back, and we'll tell you what we learned here on Ruscin and Zach. Live from Crane Kia in Fort Smith, 19 till the hour.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
It's Arkansas, baby.
The Stadium Shop on Razorback is your game day headquarters. Stop by anytime during the week or at every home game to sign up for the ultimate game day giveaway. One fan will win $1,000 in gift cards, including $200 to the Stadium Shop. Winner announced November 29th before the Arkansas-Missouri game. The Stadium Shop, 989 South Razorback Road, or online at shoponrazorback.com. ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Be the MVP of your tailgate with upper choice and prime cuts from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's Tailgate and Smoker Bundles, plus ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to quality, selection, and value. Call 479-443-0000 to place your order today. Richard's Country Meat Market, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville.
Fumbled by a flood, blindsided by a fire, tackled by mold? Don't sweat it. Call the pros at Rainbow Restoration. From water damage and fire and smoke restoration to mold remediation and odor removal, they've got your back. One call takes care of it all for all of Northwest Arkansas. They clean up the mess and build it back better than it was before. Call 479-900-9392. Now that's 479-900-9392. Rainbow Restoration. We restore, you recover.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda from Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's back to school season, and whether you're a student, a dad, or just tired of looking like summer break never ended, we've got you covered. Come in for a sharp new cut, hot towel treatment, maybe even a wax for you woolly guys, and of course, a cold beer or root beer while you wait. Start the school season feeling fresh and looking sharp. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where the bell rings for great grooming. Walk-ins welcome or book ahead on Google, Facebook, or FantasySportsCuts.com. Located at Mission and Crossover and the Harp Shopping Center.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
At Mach 1, being in the financial services sector, to me, integrity is, could be considered one of the most valuable, integral parts of who we are, because in this business, trust is everything.
Find an advisor who's invested in you at Mach1FG.com. Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. A copy of Mach 1's current written disclosure brochure is available through the SEC website and at disclosures.mach1fg.com.
Football season is here, and just like the Hogs, your home comfort system needs to bring its A game. Armor Heating and Air is here to keep you comfortable all season long. From summer heat waves to chilly fall nights, their all-star team is ready to tackle any HVAC challenge. Whether it's a quick tune-up, emergency repair, or a brand new system. Call 479-372-4134 or visit ArmorHeatingandAir.com today. Armor Heating and Air. Stay cool, stay warm, and go Hogs.
Craving something mouthwatering? Get ready for a taste sensation at KDK's Chicken and Waffles, coming soon to 1772 North College Avenue in Fayetteville. But why wait? Visit the food trailer on Dixon Street today before or after the game. Join owner and former Razorback wide receiver Keith Kidd for his famous fried chicken, loaded waffle fries, and irresistible mac and cheese bowls. And the made-from-scratch peach cobbler. KDK's Chicken and Waffles, where flavor meets tradition. Stop by the trailer today on Dixon Street and taste the magic today.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we are here. Trying to fight off a sneeze.
Well, thank you. If you do, sneeze that way. There you go. All right, away from me. Thank you.
It only happens in Fort Smith. I never sneeze on the air in Northwest Arkansas.
It's the Fort Smith.
I did it for 10 years down here, and I do it on remotes here.
Okay.
What is the deal?
I have some thought.
Someone needs to study that.
Okay.
Someone needs to study that. All right. We are here at Crane Kia in Fort Smith. It's the last day of the month.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom Atee and his team here, they've been told to do the deal. So right now, get more for your trade. Get a lower interest rate. You can buy with zero down. And when others say no, they're going to say yes here at Crane Kia. And every vehicle comes back by the Crane Commitment. You'll get Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So save thousands, lower your payments by hundreds. Now, this is the moment, right now. It's the last day of the month. Get by here. Crane Kia, Fort Smith, right off of I-540. Okay? And thank you to the Crane team for their continued partnership of the being the official studio of Ruskin and Zach. And we'll continue our Crane tour somewhere else next month, I believe.
Yes, we will. Amherst's allergens are concentrated in the River Valley.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
It is.
Sounds good to me. I don't know what allergens are, but yeah, let's run with it.
Yeah. I mean, I'd never sneeze on the. We've done 1,600 of these shows, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many times I've sneezed on the air?
20.
Up there?
Yeah, you've sneezed up there.
Not that often.
Not that often, no. But
No.
To say you've never sneezed on
It's
the air.
very rare.
I think
It's more common here.
Okay.
And I'd like to know why that is. What are they?
Well, Abner just told you there's allergens down
what
here.
chemtrails they got going on down
Oh,
here?
you think over here at the military base? They
I don't
got
know.
something going on?
What's going on?
Okay.
What's going on? All right. Denver Bill is now going to tell us what he's learned here. Yes, Denver Bill.
Well, you guys made me look up, do some a little more research on Vince Evans, Denver Gold quarterback.
Yes.
He also once played for the Chicago Bears.
Yes.
There are two Chicago Bears with a perfect quarterback rating, 158.3 or whatever it is.
Why is perfect rating 158?
You know, I've never understood that.
Okay.
I don't know.
Who?
I don't
Vince
know.
Evans is one of them. Who's
Vince-
the other?
That's my question. Do you have any guess?
Jim Harbaugh? No.
Mitch Trubisky.
Oh, Mitchell.
Against
Wow.
the Bucks on September 30th, 2018.
Mitchell Trubisky.
Perfect game.
Those
from
are
North
the
Carolina.
those are the two Chicago Bear quarterbacks.
You know, the Bears have never had a 4,000-yard passer.
Right.
And I believe Mitchell Trubisky will be the only quarterback to ever have a perfect rating and also a game where I don't believe he completed a pass.
Yeah, I think he had a 0.0. That's quite the swing.
He had – no, that's what it was. It was a zero quarterback rating because it's the first time I remember Tony and Mike on PTI calling someone the Blutarski.
Yeah, that's not great.
So he has had the whole gamut, Mitchell Trubisky.
He's done them both.
Is he still the backup in Buffalo? I think he is.
I think he is, yeah.
All right.
I
What do
learned
you
today that Princeton University in New Jersey, I think it's
Tigers.
Oradell, New Jersey, is where it is the town that surrounds Princeton.
Go Tigers.
Apparently, on the occasion of the first snowfall of the year, they have a mandatory freshman-sophomore snowball fight. It's been going on since 1814.
Nice.
In that particular town. But they say that it occurs on the first appropriate snow day of the year. So snowball fights at Princeton University.
All right. I got a couple things here.
Yeah,
Number one, a studio favorite of ours because we have his DVD in the studio.
Oh, Johnny Mathis.
Johnny Mathis is 90 today.
Really?
That's
okay,
right.
good for Johnny.
Also, Greg Brady is 71. Barry Williams, I know he's very big. He may live in Branson now. And, they listen to us up there.
Oh, yeah, they love us up there.
That's right. And so I got a couple of birthdays there. But here's what I learned today. There is one Social Security number that's been used by fraud more than any other, at least 40,000 times.
Okay.
So in 1938, Social Security cards were new, and the secretary's boss at this company wanted people to see how they looked in a wallet. So every one of their wallets came with a sample Social Security card inside with her number on it.
Wow.
It was used in at least 40,000 cases of fraud.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Was she from Colorado?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, also, you want a death dedication?
Yes. There's nothing that I would love more than a death dedication.
James Dean
And
died.
make it. And is Don on the phone?
Is that on the phone? Okay. James Dean died 70 years ago today.
Really?
Yep. What is that, Dead Man's Curve
Yeah,
or whatever it was?
well, that was the Jan and Dean song.
Yeah, that's right. 70 years ago today. They're doing a tribute to him tonight on TCM.
Okay.
And I wondered why, and then I just saw that.
Not a great actor.
No, what's the movie where they end up at the observatory? Is that Rebel Without a Cause?
Rebel Without a Cause.
That's a pretty good movie, though. I like it.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
Yeah, he's
no Marlon Brando, but he's pretty good.
No, he absolutely isn't.
Weren't they like roommates or classmates or something
like
at,
that,
at the studio?
I think
the
Dean
acting
wanted
studio?
to be Brando, or Brando wanted to be Dean, one or the other.
Maybe. All right.
Were either of them from Colorado? I'm gun shy
I'm
now.
very scared. Yeah, that's right. Scott the Tortilla Guy, I learned today that Philip John Fleck will be the next Arkansas football coach. There you go. And we will only refer to him as Philip John on this show. We use proper names.
Just throwing it out there. I'm not saying he's coming, but if he does, just remember where you heard it.
That's right. It just makes too much sense.
It does make a little bit of sense.
It just makes too much sense. Okay. Thank you again, Crane Kia, Fort Smith, for having us out here today.